Chat. We're up early, man. We're up early. This is an early stream. Sheesh. What the fuck are we doing right now, huh? What the fuck are we doing right now, huh? I don't know what the fuck we're doing right now. But we're gonna watch some CS, brother. So we're doing today. That pro shit. That pro shit.
Wouldn't it be cool if we open the show? Packed out Moody Center? Bro, I would kill this.
We got Faze.
How would you do it?
Faze versus Navi today, bro. The new Faze. The new Faze. I'm gonna play a deathmatch right away. Play a deathmatch right away. As Oni Pixel would say, we've got our coffee. Was? Was? Chat, bro, isn't this fucking off gorgeous, bro? Oh shit, yo, he fucked on me hard. I mean, hold up. Wait a minute. Chat, we got a little break here. Be back soon, a minute 34. I think that's when the game starts. We've got to grind our stars though before they take this take these sticker collections away, man. I'm trying to hit some of these rare stickers. And some of these rare ones, maybe I can make a couple bucks on them. You know, I don't fucking know. Just trying to do something somebody else ain't trying to do. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Alright, motherfucker. Chat, we got a new glove of knife combo coming soon. Coming soon to you here shortly. Bitch. What up, brother?
Very happy that they won the Benson because I knew they're gonna take 1 week off, and I think we had the best chance to win them, even though it's not as high.
No! No!
I don't know, no expectations. There is nothing to do. Maybe I just had to come back and beat them because I don't know.
In the way we take the game, we know they can be strong.
Chat, who wins this first game? Vitality or what?
I'm pretty sure, so for us it's gonna be what we have to do.
88, bro. This M4 is just not doing it.
Arrive here in Fort Worth, take their place on the stage, and that it is an outside shot to challenge this because these guys in that damn. Have they kicked off the year very well in a row, but Foot's a team that's been on the rise. Fresh off of, going from being an academy team to being a team that hoisted a trophy. And they beat some really teams, beating Mongols, beating Australia.
Vitality versus Foot, bro? Really? Academy team? A team that just came from fucking Academy. They're gonna put up against the #1 team in the world. I mean, I've heard worse things, right? I guess.
that signal bearer, that standard bearer, that and diminish.
I don't even know half these players. I'm just focusing him, bro.
He's a guy who's matured, he's still very young in age, and he's young in age. The oldest guy on the team is 21 years old, their in-game leader. I mean, it's a squad that it's certainly an Obvious Academy team. They were limited.
In-game leader, 21 years old.
Lands, period. Organization, this is a year where they got a chance to, you know, finally get to the number one seed.
God damn it. Oh, what up, brother?
Quite young, my coach is saying it's 25. Experience and not so far removed from his playing career that we can't imagine a world where he can.
Yeah, I mean, he actually did play for the official team of Hungary. 2024, that's the last LAN he played. So he has, you know, dabbled a bit on the server, I guess you could say, as a player, but this is a much different stage that's being set here than the one that I just mentioned. So it's going to be tough, but, you know...
Nah, bro.
That looks like COD or
Not
Siege.
you hiding in the corner with an
Nah,
op.
bro, this is fucking, CS, bro.
Maybe help him along a little bit. Is he going to be in the server?
Nah, bro, it ain't that serious.
Shut up, bitch.
It ain't that serious.
Tough situation for you.
Spinal.
In the server. How's the crosshair?
Feeling good. The movement
Oh no,
was
you guys be saying the same thing.
a good movement, shaky. But
You be
good.
crying the same way, pussy.
Yeah,
You have to change things up. How much do you want to think about how?
Can we all just be friends?
His position was like we will try to use to take over the how we haven't.
Oh no, I'll never live that one down.
Their crosshairs feeling good. Movement, not so much. But I do like the idea that he's not trying to. Sometimes you do see when the coach comes in, they feel it's an obligation to call because they feel like that's an impact. But they got to be honest. Prevention.
Yeah, Rabini really has solidified himself as that.
That fucking road
guy who has the highest rated IGLs.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're
Oh. Oh.
has that just nature.
I expect Vitality to completely just absolutely wash these guys. I shouldn't really expect nothing else with fucking Vitality versus versus a team that just barely became a fucking pro team.
I think there's also an emotion.
You know?
I was watching an interview with Key Busy recently on the halftime show.
Did I expect anything less from Vitality? Probably not.
They played their first game. They were maybe too hyped, screaming out.
Fuck.
And maybe a little nice middle ground, getting towards for more level point. But if you're
How does it even miss?
find the right level, somebody else is gonna have to step up.
But at least on the server, they do still right? Live in a tournament like this. That's also out there, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Again,
for sure.
we've already
Say
mentioned the
less.
impact Rabini can have, and you know, Demon's also a really
Bye,
solid
Clinker.
player in his own right. So they still do have a lot of skill on the server. It's just about you're facing a way different opponent.
What's the fucking point of even doing that?
Your best foot forward to do it.
We waited long enough.
Just grinding for that free drop on multiple accounts gotta be the most fucking dothead shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Deadass, bro. That's some Indian guy. Ass kick.
I saw a video and they're running like thousands of videos at a time.
That's who they are, right?
Dude, if they're doing this shit in like Malaysia, they're making bank.
Yeah, in some states, 50 times
A $5 case is like $50. Tell me you wouldn't do that.
Oh my god, you're right, that's crazy.
$50?
You can pay your fucking rent doing this.
Back in the day when you could have had a Bravo case a couple months ago,
probably need a pretty good PC that can run the console games.
I just opened 200.
You don't need a good PC, you just need fucking 50 trash PCs.
It's true.
So very, very wrong.
I'm sure they're pissed off. Or just like one really good PC with like 50.
So many trophies, they lead in almost every
Yeah, they have
metric you
full
can think
fucking
of when it
farms.
comes to, like,
They also have
round
scripts to
percentages,
sign
hitting
out and sign back into new
hitting
ones and
opening
stuff.
Where you see someone go into a
everything
DM and then
ask
everyone
for,
fucking leaves and they fucking spectate, that's just
map
crazy.
and so on, right? We could go on forever in Blaze's team, and we'd never be able to get to the end of the list by the time. Yeah, this is the fun. This will be the first time they play against Foot, who is that fiery up and coming team. They're really flashy, aggressive. So it could be, you know, some fun fire.
Imagine it's your life.
I was curious.
You know, I hear
Super or not super.
I hear they do something like very similar in UK still in foreign countries because a lot of people doing the botting on there to literally pay their rent.
Every game, WoW, fucking whatever that is, the gold, whatever the coin is on WoW. Every game that's in the market, there's fucking third world country market.
We have
Bro, I wish I lived in a third world country, dude.
No,
Yeah, I
you
know, bro. Like fucking
Hell
video
yeah, brother. Farming CS stations as a job.
can't die because someone shit in your water.
I know, but it'd be kind of aura until you
Well,
die.
if I sold a couple extra cases, I'm sure I could afford some bottled water. That's true.
And then CS says, cases are free now. And then
Yeah, you had to get
all
3
income.
blowjobs just to get the computer though.
Oh, dude, imagine how many blowjobs you can buy with just one case over there.
doesn't care about
That's worth it.
himself. Is more.
That's a lot of head.
So it's like me. I'm just an. So it's just like we work like as a stupid team and everything really smooth with each other because
There's gotta be more, right?
I'm thinking like
too much.
2 or
They're
3
playing
cases.
Dust too. Oh, Cash isn't in the fucking map pool for fucking
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did it to Lady Boy?
last
Lady
major.
boys?
Yeah.
That's surprising that Cash isn't in there yet.
Everything that has won every
$10 like you
Hey.
individual or
Lady
collective.
boys need love too.
They are
Lady boys.
quite good at putting those equal.
Or a computer.
That's been a huge part of their ability to sustain.
Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
Lady
funny, like,
boys.
when you talk about Nico, you talk about a guy like Nico, who is #1 player in the world. He never acts that way. He never, you know, looks like he's, you know, egotistical.
All right, chat.
In fact, I remember in the past people used to complain that he didn't
Y'all
try
ready?
to take on more, that he didn't actually try to be more of a star. But you're kind of see him coming to his own a little bit more lately in that regard, I guess you could say. But yeah, a super well-grounded team, best in role in a lot
Y'all
of
ready?
players on the squad. And again, we could go on forever about how amazing they are.
I think he's threatening a little bit more this year.
Yeah,
certainly.
a little bit.
The whole team, I mean, how a bit more this year.
Yeah,
certainly.
a little bit.
The whole team, I mean, how can you not just gain in swagger
Y'all
as
ready?
each event goes by? Look, we have the map pool here as well. It's very
So,
orange. Anything wild
Mirage,
about that one?
D2, and
Yeah,
Anubis.
I think this is exactly how I thought it would go. So no real surprises were pulled out. I think Mirage was always going to be Foot's best chance to find a victory here.
That
because
motherfucker
the
used
one
the hair
map that
clips?
Vitality doesn't have some crazy like recent form on or winning streak on, so to say, and it definitely is, I think, Foot's best map. So at least they get a chance to put their best foot forward as far as map being played.
They will put that foot forward, indeed, whatever foot it might be.
Why would
they
you
will try and
zoom
do
in
what
on
they can
Buddy's
to
fingernails
stamp
like
out
that?
the dominance that is Vitality,
Zawu.
and 2 voices that will now dominate your ears. Moses and Dinko, take it away, boys.
Yes, indeed, Mike. Well, back in Texas for some Counter-Strike. Happy to be here, Jason. Very excited. I was more excited about this game coming into the event than I am today now.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
The announcement of Lonks not being here really hurts. But I mean, look, it's still a fun team to watch. You have to say that. Like, obviously, I think with his departure, with Coolio stepping in, or excuse me, with his absence, and Coolio stepping in, no chance of them winning the series. But, you know, let's have some fun while we're at it.
Like you said, let's have some fun. We got the maps for fun, Jason. All the orange maps are in. Everyone loves that.
Yeah, we do. And I mean, it can be a little bit of a brawly kind of a sequence of maps that we have. But yeah, when I look over at the roster of Foot, even outside of Coolio, I mean, Demon, Krabeni, his calling, Symmetry, Jugs.
Yo,
Like,
chat, y'all got a 7 ruble for?
And even with Lonks missing, he's been their top performer on LAN in 2026. So like, it hits home extra hard to his absence, on top of the energy and emotional state that he brings into the squad. But I mean, you still have some danger in the other players. There's just no way to sense
Fuck,
that it's
it's
ever
cold
going to
in
be
my
enough.
basement.
They
bro.
have
Shit.
no pressure, no expectation. expectations on their shoulders. So let's see what they
Okay,
can
that's
do.
the angle you want to go with
Exactly.
today?
Look at the smiles on their faces, Jason, coming into this game.
Let's
Foot
go.
versus Vitality.
Let's go.
Things off here at Blast Rivals of Fort Worth. We get into Mirage straight away. And at least Foot starting on the T side. So we'll see what kind of T side antics they get up to today.
Yeah, let's see what they got in store for us.
There's not a
really
stream A,
patient to
stream
open
B
up
like
this
they used to do,
rounds?
is there? No, okay. Fioria versus
And
Gamer
march on
Legion.
forward, slowly up
There.
catwalk. Looks like a split towards the
Faze
bomb
versus
site. They've got
Navi's a
the
big
option to
game,
bail
bro.
out towards Con as
That's a
well.
big game.
Vitality playing 3 players at this bomb site, so defense looks primed to have a very strong start.
Yeah, the bomb though going through connector.
Ooh.
Zywoo is waiting.
Ooh.
He is going to go down. Chuka's also getting his kill out of Palace, and that A bomb site is swarmed.
Oh,
Now
it's
the
open.
rotation is arriving here for Apex.
Pistol rounds.
But Demon not putting himself
Pistol
in a
rounds.
position where Apex can get that
Pistol
kill.
rounds
So
win
locking
games,
themselves
chap.
in this bomb plant, hoping to find the pistol round now as well. But Demon not winning the fight against Apex. At least the trade comes in from Jukes. His position is strong from Symmetry in
Ooh,
connected,
okay.
but Mezzi
And this is
clears him
where
out, finds
they
that
get
kill.
dangerous.
Vitality are
And they
still
can turn
in
this
pistol
into a
round somehow.
fucking
2 players
2v2.
coming back up through stairs. And we've got Mezzi trying to peer over the top.
A 4v2 to a
Not giving him
2v2.
a chance, but not
he's
landing
done.
his
He's done.
shot either. And now he's
Oh.
naded into the open. Flames has got the kill. It's all on Krabeni. And that bomb, it's in the open. The defuse is being stuck, and there's a bodyguard, but they come off the defusal. and
That's
get
where
right
they're
back to
disgusting,
it.
bro.
It's unbelievable that Vitality find their way back into that.
It really is, and especially because
That's where they're
the other 4
disgusting.
players, the melee,
That's a
the actual
4v2.
players of Foot dropping the ball in that. Man,
That's a
tough
4v2 to a
situation, but you can
2v2.
see in some of these positions
you
they
lost
play
your
in the
pistol
post
round.
plant, very spread out and not playing as a team. Where the rest of that
That's
was kind of
tough.
a group mentality, trade game into the bomb.
That's
site.
tough.
This is a
This guy's just jumping around, hopping,
I guess
fucking
doesn't reload,
flip-flopping
so runs out of
around.
ammunition. You have the player over and Khan who gets cleared out, no chance.
Like
for
you're playing the
support,
best
especially
team
once
in the
Demon goes
world,
down, so
and you got a
Vitality given the
4v2. I
gift
get
of
it. You want to look
isolated
for
fights, and they
information,
get
but
the
like,
pistol.
Crazy to see him pull
Bro,
it
you
off,
gotta-
but we're going to see Foot
gotta-
with that bomb plant.
oh
when we
my
have another
God, Poly
opportunity
Market is
to get a
93%
purchase here. So we can have
Vitality to
Galil's
win.
Eagle Tech 9 out to play here for Foot.
After like that round, yeah, I can see why.
Into the middle with a couple of players, but it's the group up at ramp that looks most tantalizing here for Foot.
Apex
Huge
on the
amount of
fucking
liabilities. You
the
imagine
small.
they're just gonna go through
Yep.
contact, but that flash comes in. Apex
Oh!
taking the most of it.
Oh!
Well, Zywoo gets overwhelmed inside of connector. Krabeni getting rid of it, but traded out immediately. And Flames off the back of triple.
There's
no
Flames.
problem for 2. And that bomb plant is going to come through from Demon, at least securing a little bit of extra cash. But Apex running him down, making sure he can't get off the default spot. And Vitality come in locked in for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, the jump. Yeah, you could see Apex. I mean, gets the first kill. He's spamming into the smoke. Saw second player going. He's trying to shout it out to Zywoo, who's also trying to spam the smoke to find him. That's twice now though, first 2 rounds. Pistol round as well. Zywoo got caught from Con. So a couple maybe like miscoms or misunderstanding of the timings, but no big deal, obviously.
What's that mysterious
As
pink
Vitality
liquid?
Still marching forward with a pair of victories, and should be an easier time of things. There is a bomb plant, but without enough kills, it doesn't make any sense to force up here if you're Foot.
I want to know how reused these fucking chairs are.
A real challenge. It would have been even with Lux on the server today. But one we were very excited about. I think coming into this event, I think Foot was the team I was looking forward to.
Can't
the
believe
most.
Flames is using a
The win
fucking
in
Bowie
Bucharest
knife,
and
bro.
Really
What the
building up
fuck?
form in this first half of the season, first half of the
The
year
Rops
rather.
makes that shit look so effortless. It's not even
obviously
fucking
disappointing to see Longs not be able to make it.
They have forced Dinko. They've shoved all in on this one. So Galil's again.
Yeah, I like
Come on,
it.
bro. You know
Keep
he's-
buying,
you know
keep
he's
throwing things at the wall. Let's see if any of it can stick. I mean, Krabeni's getting another kill
Wow.
here. It's Rops who's gone down this time.
He picks up Rops. Now Apex is
doubled
gonna
up with
play
Flames
Khan
inside of connector.
instead of Zywoo. And where's Zywoo at? Looks like he's on B right now.
Flames getting
Playing by
spammed down.
himself.
Actually, they've gotten rid of it. Apex with a quick
It's gonna
trade.
be
Now
a
here's the
con
push
run.
forward.
Oh!
Messi, but he's lost it. All of a sudden,
They
it's Zywoo
might
and Apex
take
trying to
it.
win this.
Oh!
Look at impossible, but Zywoo.
That's a Zywoo 1v4.
I've
I've seen him. Okay, I was sick.
Wasn't ready for Demon.
I've seen him
You
do
just think
crazy
just how
shit,
quick
bro.
he gets those first 2 kills. You're like, okay, this is on.
I actually did think he was after those 2 kills. I was like, well, he probably knows there's the third one here ready to fight as well. So yeah, unfortunate for Zywoo. Gets caught a little bit off guard by that 3rd player, but I mean, great work on that buy. That's incredible that Foot's able to actually win that out. Very slow progression in middle, taking advantage. Rops peeking off short. A couple players were passive over and called, but that isolated fight and some good spam in through the smoke. So Foot's bringing it to Vitality early here on Mirage. Not giving up early, not giving up even though the buy seemed to was right on the edge. Another investment from the CT side of Vitality, but they're brought down to fumes, man. There's very little utility for the defense to work with.
Krabeni just getting stuck in. Up through short already.
Oh,
Messi gonna
there's
peek out
Messi.
for the opening kill though and switch out to the AK-47.
Uh-oh. Everyone's hanging out right next to Rops. 3 players coming in. Flames, he's going to have to turn around. There's the smoke, calling that out.
Oh, what? How has he got away with that? AK picked up, and Rob's not able to get anything out of that, but Cemetery stepping through, getting a double kill. And still, Vitality hold the advantage, but short advantage because Cemetery over the top of Triple takes down ZywOo.
A little sloppy it feels so far from Vitality in some of these situations. ZywOo getting caught, trying to be a little too aggressive, but thankfully Apex with the MP9, he gives them an advantage yet again.
Cemetery would have to ace to win this one. You know exactly where he is.
I mean,
he's got a Galil. He steps out into the open. You've got Apex on stairs, and Mezzi's AK that he got earlier in the round is the one to round things out. So
I want to see that.
Do pick it up.
I want to see that Rops kill.
Yeah.
We like switched to his POV right when the kill comes out. That was crazy.
It's just straight up reaction, immediate headshot.
I mean, that's all he really needs in that scenario, right? Is just the one kill. Here we go.
Oh!
Piece. Get out of my face.
You got a free kill on Rock? No.
Oh, the ladder.
You do not.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He's a sad man after that. 3-1, Vitality back to the winning ways, back into the advantage, back into the lead. They've got plenty of money moving forward.
Yeah, buddy, that's Vitality,
is relegated back to just the
I
pistols.
fucking hate them,
but their deagles are actually incredible.
Yeah, we see them.
Whatever.
We see some Deagle rounds pretty much all the time, Jason. It's like some of their better rounds, really. Let's see what Krabeni's Deagle can do. Looking to crack open a skull to a CT spawn, but gonna be blinded and held back.
You notice how Vitality in pretty much every round we've seen so far have opened up strong and middle. This is where you kind of get to the next stage of being tested if your foot, which is an additional reason why the absence of Lonks is kind of a bummer, because we would have liked to have seen the full lineup. But as this rise they've been on throughout the year, I think what they began the year like ranked 19th, now they're 9th in the world in their ranking. And some of the scalps they've taken are so
it's cold in this office.
Teams are starting to scrutinize them a little bit more. Now teams are starting to look into them a little bit more, and there's a heavy
ZywOo
preference
using
for
a
foot towards the
Sapphire?
middle of the map, as with a lot of teams, but that's where Krabeni does a lot of his good work opening. There's a nice Deagle shot. And Vitality obviously very much know that that's a part of the map. If they shut it down, things get so much easier for them. And this is where I say it's the next evolution of Foot, is because as this team that's on the rise, everything's kind of cool. It's going well. But once teams start like looking into you and really kind of breaking down your details on how you play and countering you, now you have to take that next step of being able to flesh out a deeper game to be able to get past that.
Yeah, and unfortunately in this tournament, playing with only 4 toes, Jason. So, not really the full foot going on.
Not a complete foot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say even with 4 toes, you still got a foot.
That's a foot, brother. 4 toes is a
not
foot.
Full foot.
Not the full foot.
Yeah.
No, it's just not full toes.
A bit of a weakness there for sure.
The
we
fuck?
got Foot getting ready to go in towards this A side though.
Which toe is missing?
The big
You want
one.
to say the big one, don't
The
you?
big one.
Yeah. All right, well, test for Apex. He's alone inside this bomb site.
Oh, he's also extremely blind. It's going to be Flames coming through with a quick kill in return. But Jukes make sure that it's still the advantage help for now. And this shot from ZywOo looked a little cold to start the day. Goes back again, and Cemetery going to be caught inside the side. Look at Ross.
That's the fucking, that's the bomb. That's bomb.
Doesn't get a kill from it because ZywOo actually connected the lethality, but all of a sudden, Demon's in a clutch he can win. And it's Mezzi out towards CT spawn. He's got a lot of time to work with here, Demon.
Oh, this is sick, though. Okay, Mezzi makes the noise cue, like he wants to shift back towards the window. Demon just gets aggressive on it, waits for him to actually step up to the plate. Bomb is down over at default. Mezzi not considering this.
Oh, it's a smart play. It's confident. Oh!
What?
No. Oh, you would not see him mess that up. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Demon, and a Vitality obviously going to shout over.
Yeah, that'll happen, I guess, is the best way to phrase that.
Disastrous.
Those are the painful ones. You make the play, you make the right read, you make the right decision, and miss all the shots. A little bit of frustration from Apex. I'm with you. Feels like a slower start to the day for ZywOo, but you know that's not going to be here the entire map, right? You know it's not going to last.
Dude, I don't want to watch this again.
That's a better POV to watch.
Production is merciful.
Wow.
To everyone. Well, the Deagles are back.
Deagles are back. So are some Tech 9s.
Well, needless to say, if you're going to make it competitive versus Vitality, you did need to win that one.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. I mean, obviously with the stand-in situation, it's a little bit different, but just in general, anyone playing against Vitality, when you have an opportunity presented to you like that to win a 1v1, have to take it. Has to be a win. Picked apart with these pistols. Apex is going to add a 3rd kill on top, 6-1, and it feels like this is the moment where Vitality has planted their feet, and they might just run away with this half.
Yeah. Most definitely run away with the half, brother.
Coolio and Jugs.
Just hanging out far away from one another. Mezzi's got Jugs and just leaves Coolio left with a Tech 9 down in the underpass. So ends up getting peeked out by Robs, finished off, and yeah, really running away with the half now, 6-1. And looking very cool and composed right now for Team Vitality.
Yeah, I mean, another day in the office for them, kind of strolling in, starting this this group stage here at Blast Rivals. But I mean, with the kind of, I mean, dust highlighted on the desk, and we all know with the kind of legacy they've had and built over the last 2 years. Yeah, this is them kind of warming up into the event. I think in terms of, you know, get the win, the results, the score.
Brother, you're taking a timeout. You're a coach, and you're not even talking. Like, what are we doing?
That's just kind of gearing up mentally.
What are we doing? You're a coach taking a timeout. You're not even talking.
That can solidify them and leave no doubt, as Flamesy said, that they are the greatest team of all time. Their mentality all year has been so strong. One thing I'm most impressed with Vitality outside of the gameplay is just there's constantly a next objective.
I like that.
Constantly another goal that they're speaking of, because at some point you are sort of like, what left do they have to accomplish?
Yeah.
What is
Live trade this. Yeah, it's not even fucking close. 93%.
As you can see, Polymarket, the odds over there, like the percentage of them taking the win, it's not looking good from Polymarket. So we're going to take the shot. Lovely work from Cemetery.
I like that, the big toe. Well, yeah, I mean, ZywOo's done very well to get the opening pick, and again, playing with a 4v5 now for Foot, and that mid control being contested is real tough here for Foot. But Vitality gonna peel away. They've got the advantage.
He knows. Apex knows.
Mid control open for Foot.
Rob's been running that combo for a minute, bro.
Issue.
Switch it up.
Vitality are not going to just sit back and stop moving. There's another play being set up, and it's going to be that ramp control being taken. Flames moving forward.
Oh, he's seen him.
And Jugs will be watched
He definitely
by
seen him.
Apex.
He's seen him. He's seen him. He 100% seen him.
Up to crack. But the main thrust of this still feels like it's going to be coming in through mid. Coolio working his way through the underpass now downstairs, so he'll join up in middle. Once he kind of gets a little bit closer, they'll start making their progression down the mid ramp. No one really spotting mid either. With this kind of advanced position towards A ramp, they can be a little bit more lax and give a little bit more room.
He sees you, bro. He knows you're there, bro. That's Apex, bro.
But if you look at the B defenders, they're way far back as well. Nobody's on short, so there's really no support coming to this bomb site anytime soon. Nobody can help out.
So you have to rely on Rops, and he can't get anything. So Demon gets rid of him and leaves Flames over towards ramp, and now he's spotted as well. And so it's going to be very tough to see a world in which Vitality pull this back, but Flames goes out. That's the bomb spilling to the floor, and it's bought a little bit of extra time for ZywOo to arrive, but downed by Jugs.
Oh!
Balance in this round. He won the fight firstly against Apex, and then those final two to close out the round. Massive round there from Jugs.
Yeah, nasty shooting. That's great to see. That's the kind of flair that some of these players have. So triple kill secures the round. Here's how it opened up. Managing all the utility, blind, smoke broken open, chaotic situations, ZywOo comes out on top of, but everything from that moment on is all Jugs. Nice kill from Demon, but this shot cuts him down before he can get involved, in a beauty on Mezzi as well. 6-2, a 4-round lead for Vitality.
Yep, full buy back here for Foot, trying to run their way into the game, but ZywOo, another opening frag towards middle. It's Cemetery taken down, so no AWP presence from Foot on the other side of things here. Got Demon looking to get into connector a little bit quicker. Using their own smoke as well. Just to tell that he might not be pushing up that quickly into car, but it's a strong position to get. AWP for ZywOo not going to be connecting towards the apartments as Jugs will back away as the warning shot rings out.
Why are we watching ZywOo, but it's showing Rops?
It's just the same thing, right? Nobody wants to be home. Demon finds a sneaky kill. Apex had no idea he was pushed up in towards Con. That information never made it over to him. So brought down into a 4-on-4. Coolio is low, but still kicking on the map. Bomb is up in ladder room right now, a little bit centralized. It's going to have to work its way up short in tandem with the B attack.
Now on the back of Krubeni, who is currently wielding the AWP.
So is ZywOo. Then you're going to have to get past that if you want to make it into the B bomb site.
Drifting back over from Market to get eyes on short.
Look at the timing he's got on this as well. It's perfect.
Just drifting back at the right time. Jump up on the van, and he's being held, so ZywOo gets the warning shots down to 12 HP. But now he's in a tough spot because Krubeni's taking up position at short, so he can't cross back into the site open. ZywOo not putting himself in harm's way. In fact, he sticks around so committed to get that kill. Now he thinks about the next play, but the timing has favored Krubeni. He's got beyond the scope, but Rops is rotated, so Krubeni is going to fall. And Rops has got that kill. Zywoo with perfect positioning, never putting himself in danger, and keeping it clean on that B bomb site for Vitality.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the way Zywoo's presence just freezes them. They're just stalled out. Nowhere to go against that AWP. Don't want to kind of take this space up in halls, narrow corridor against that op. Only real option is
next?
to lurk up short and try and wrap around, but Rops has that covered. So
Australia's in G2. That'd be a good game.
Vitality now.
That'd be a good
Each
game.
and every time Foot win and a second timeout is burned, as they need to talk things over on the Foot side of things.
And they've even got the coach playing with them. They don't necessarily always need the timeout. So
yeah.
Really just trying to get it done, get through them. But unfortunately, I feel like there were a couple of chances in this half to be competitive for Foot.
Yeah, there were a few like sneaky ones. The 1v1 is the big one that we saw,
Yeah,
right?
that
Like,
fucking
I think the
1v1
pistol
was
round as
just-
well, where they had an advantage, would have been a nice thing to have. But yeah, those critical rounds, if you're going to cause an upset,
That pistol
that you
round
need
would
to
have been
win,
a
especially
huge
early to build
fucking-
momentum and get some rounds off the economic advantage. Those all go the way of Vitality. So it's been fun seeing a couple scrappy rounds, the Jugs 3K, but these rounds don't seem replicable, and they're having a tough time stringing them together.
30% offsite.
5 rounds, the difference between Foot and Vitality.
I think they've had enough of playing paying the Zywoo attacks in middle, so hit the pause button for a second before they swing out.
Yeah, he has got
first timing.
2 opening kills in middle on Symmetry in the past couple rounds, 3 rounds or so.
Flames has pushed up. Look at the position he's got already.
Flames has got a
Inside
nasty
ramp.
position here.
Let's not back it
Backing
away
out,
now.
though.
Block out Palace.
But he touched up Khan though,
Continue to
no?
retreat
No,
further into the bomb site.
I got the wrong player.
Slower rounds here from Foot. Do not say that often.
These slow
No, they
rounds
really
that these
don't. They're
guys
looking for the
play,
play
let
from
them
Vitality
push.
right now
I mean,
as they
that's
hunt for
just where it
information, want
is.
to clear out the middle of the map, and they just turn away. Nice timing of the peek from Krabeni.
Yeah, not wanting to overextend and expose himself to short. That does allow Apex to get back into connector, but maintaining the advantage here for Foot for the time being.
Yeah, but now they're looking up ramp. They're just walking this too. Apex has no idea they're already up. Now the smoke comes in, but they're going to close to turn in that corner.
Oh!
And Symmetry's
What are you
got the
doing?
push.
Yeah, Symmetry making the most of that opportunity.
I think you got to save this if you're Vitality.
Yeah, but 5v3 getting into the bomb site. Plant coming in from Foot.
I don't know.
This is
Vitality could
maybe
take
like
this retake
the
all day long.
last opportunity Foot have to carve out something in this
They take that all day.
opening
They
half,
could take that
because
all day long,
if
bro.
you're looking at the money, this is why they're saving. I mean, they're on the verge of a reset here. You lose this round and you're pretty broken.
I mean,
So
you're
want to bring
broke.
these weapons
You're broke,
forward.
broke.
Anything Krabeni can grab right at the end is worth its weight in gold.
Trying his best. He will get that kill on Apex towards Van. Mezzi in the middle of the site, and Krabeni. Oh, not too far
Almost
off
had
there,
him.
but it's going to back away. Took a lot of damage in that engagement with Apex.
And if you ever complete this economic reset of Vitality by winning the next round, obviously there's not like a slew of rounds it's going to impact, but clawing yourself back from 2 to 7, all of a sudden you could be looking at 5-7 going into halftime, and that'd be an incredible accomplishment for a Foot team that started the half slow, had a couple of heartbreaks early on. But they're still in this fight. Man down, Launk's not here, Coolio standing in, not getting completely deleted off the map. Well done from Krabeni. Still a little bit shaky from Zywoo.
That
We've seen some
shot
good
from-
moments. We've seen some ugly ones. This is one of the uglier ones.
Sentry, that was fucking
Absolutely.
insane.
Creates an opportunity. I mean, if he gets that kill, it's a very different story in that round.
That's insane.
It'll be a fight
fucking
right
shots.
down to the wire. But 7-3 now. Vitality.
Zywoo on
See
M4.
the damage that has been inflicted upon their buy. They do not have that AWP out here for Zywoo. They're staying committed
Coolio,
to this mentality
2 and
of being
9.
aggressive
Insane,
towards
bro.
top middle, and it's going to work out this time. Removing the playmaker in Krabeni and retreating away with a man advantage.
Yes, a very strong man advantage. Rops is all on his own. He's hiding over towards the B bomb site. Nobody's shifting in this direction yet. Mezzi's coming, but he's going to be, I think, a little bit late or just at the perfect moment.
Rops
Yep, at
at
the
the
perfect
ready.
moment.
Here in the steps. The drop down through the window. Misses the chance. And
Oh!
it's a little messy from Rops. Mezzi trying to clean up that mess, but can't exactly do it. Zywoo and Apex have to do it now. That plant is going to be denied. And Apex on the cleanup on Symmetry as well. And that dream of 5 rounds and a half from Foot now dead.
Apex got in there so quick. They had no idea he got up that close. Well done from Apex. Poor Rops
Insane
just
work.
had so many options to pick from. His brain couldn't choose fast enough.
Insane work.
And yeah, you're right. Once again, a 3rd round win for Foot that they're not able to convert 2 in a row. Not able to build off any of the success they've had in this half, which, as you mentioned, just makes it
That was
so
crazy
difficult.
that Rops didn't get
7-5
that
dream is
fucking
gone. It's
kill,
now
bro.
8-3, and Vitality have all the advantages in this final round of the half.
Real good, real good, real good.
Well, Mezzi realizes there's pressure coming towards this B side. Zywoo with a missed shot. Got completely blinded. Mezzi, though, stepping up on top of the van. Nice cleanup here from Mezzi, leaving Krabeni 1v2 to try and round out this half. Up in the apartments, Apex has his sight, and that will be a 9th round collective for Vitality. They've come to Texas, and they're in control of this opening map.
Yep.
I don't even think he saw him for a second there. The monster is back.
Let's play a game.
There are some players that are just born differently.
Some try to intimidate you.
He doesn't try to. Everything he does is deliberate.
You never really feel outplayed.
That's Zywoo?
You just feel late.
There is no pattern.
And they can't find him. He's been so slippery.
He doesn't move
That's
faster.
Zywoo? That's Zywoo.
He's moved first. He makes it look easy. And that's the scary part. He was made for this.
It's not about losing to him. It's about
Why the
arriving
fuck are we glazing
at-
Zywoo?
I can't believe it. Oh, he stopped. Beautiful work there from Zywoo. It is ridiculous. Zywoo
Oh.
into health. Nails every single shot.
Right here, right now on Mirage.
Oh my God.
Zywoo knows he's gonna fight right here, right now.
The most efficient player in Counter-Strike history. No wasted ammo, no wasted movements.
Where there's a chance, there's Zywoo.
They glazing the fuck out of this guy.
I will catch you.
I mean, he deserves a glaze, low-key, not gonna lie. Sheesh. Fuck. Chad, I should have went to this. Fuck. All right, well, while I wait for the next round, we're gonna fucking look at the. We're gonna look at the skins that I'm gonna end up getting here soon. So let's look at them on. I don't know. Should we look at them on? I've done this too. Let's see what it looks like on Nuke. See what it looks like on Nuke. CS. Go. Inspects. That's this one. I gotta go to skin port. Really no skin port B market, to be honest with you. That's where I'll be getting it from. We're gonna go plays.
Welcome back to Blast Rivals 4th. We are here with Vitality versus Foot. 9-3 lead for Vitality is not that surprising, to be honest, Jason. There was chances there for Foot in the first half, but you've really got to take them. And they just missed too many opportunities to really make this one competitive.
Yeah, they did. I mean, yeah, just, I mean, you know, both teams having some weird, like, we've seen a couple of odd misses out of Zywoo. I think both teams enjoying a little bit of jet lag here to start their campaign in Texas. Yeah.
It's always,
hold on, chat. I want to see what this shit looks like
you
again.
Use often, Jason.
Well, you know, let's give him a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. It is, well, we were talking about it because normally at the European events, games start a little bit later. We do it earlier here in America. Jukes gushed out. He's going to have to back away. Cemetery takes a gush as well. So, yeah, you have a two-man advantage, but that can be evened up real quick.
I just remember Foot were in a position to piss around where they looked so strong, and Vitality somehow pulled it back in that first half.
They got
so
fucking
them out here. We've got Rob
a
sitting
bunch of
down
field
on default.
tested.
Should be too tough now. You've lost Mezzi, but Zywoo's still alive alongside Robs. Yep, flank coming around the ramp. And And ZywOo running back to Tetris. You've got to take this kill. You can't afford to die if you're Demon. And ZywOo's got that one. He goes back into it. Not like this, surely not. And ZywOo comes close to it, but eventually they get rid of ZywOo off Tetris. But you can see that little laugh. He knows he was close to a chance there.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty famous clip from that position on the map, so he could have had his 6 kills yet again. That would have been something special.
Sure, looking like a
ZywOo
0.2
almost makes
like
it
this,
work, almost
probably.
able to clean up all those bushes.
0.2 or like even like a 0.19.
At least this one.
Let's go with this.
But does a great job of closing it out. Stepping
This
into the
pattern,
action, good retake,
1407.
waiting for the flank to arrive, waiting for it to show up and be a distraction. And even though ZywOo had a very real chance at it, pretty strong pistol round victory for Foot. So they get their 4th on the board, but again, haven't been able to win 2 in a row throughout this map.
I mean, Demon's got to be slightly in his own head. You have to imagine, you know, that
Yeah.
1v1 you missed. That now on ZywOo.
9.
Well, Mezzi gets the opening frag
Shows
for
what
Benny, a
pattern it
little
said it
late
was.
to try and get out window there. And an opening for Vitality.
1407.
That's
fuck
the
did I
scary
get
part.
the
Once
9
the
from?
bomb goes down, all that damage, as well as ZywOo's got an 8k out. Symmetry taking the risk, pushing up through underpass. He's got a lot of space, a lot of information. And ZywOo just charging up near him, but he's ready for the fights. And ZywOo wins that. Symmetry's just, I feel bad for him in that scenario.
Well, I want... Dang, what a good reaction.
Okay.
I wonder if he knew or if he was kind of assuming there might have been a push from the kill for Benny. You might be thinking like a first player surely got the timing right, and a second player, you know, you kill him as he jumps out. So maybe a little bit of awareness in that sense. Regardless, I was just doing ZywOo things.
Yeah, and now Vitality's forward spy.
These gloves look nice with this.
Just under a minute left in the clock, plenty of time as well for Vitality. You can see the final adjustments for Foot. They're going to put all 3 players on A, banking on a Demon A finish. It's currently looking like it's going to be a big for Vitality.
Well, there's no there's no reason for them not to investigate a little bit. Apex is already like 10 steps ahead of pretty much everyone on the team. Like, might as well just step into the B-bomb site on your own and see if there's going to be a trap laid
It's gonna
for
go
you.
hard with these.
Rops now at his hit, so they could at least trade, but they won't encounter anything. So double digits for Vitality, and yet again for Foot, only this singular round win and nothing else.
Yeah, got to be that save call on the other side of the map for Foot. They go for this unlikely retake attempt, then obviously lose everything to play with in the next.
You just fucking go through that? How the fuck did you do that?
Long not save for them.
Yeah, and they're also kind of looking at the long game too. They're like, if we're gonna win this one, it's gonna be a comeback. We need these weapons moving forward. So big problems right now for Foot. As you can see, it's just getting worse and worse.
Right, well, now we need to go.
But, I mean, this is a team, like, even with Long's not here, like, they're going to, I don't want to say, like, a full-blown pass, but obviously it's not going to change too much of our excitement for Foot. I'm just curious watching this team progress up to the major. I think that's, the major is going to be a really cool glimpse of what Foot's been able to put together in this, 5-6 months of the first season of the year.
Yeah.
As they've kind of been on this road, getting better. What have you been adding into your playbook? What have you been developing? What have you been working on? Major's going to be a lot of fun for Foot. They're going to head into that having some pretty big aspirations as well. I would imagine they're thinking quarterfinals.
This is an 80% fade.
In the context of this event, Group A, we're currently watching here with Vitality Foot is the opening, and then we have the
So
Stars
pattern
G2
607
as well. And, I mean, the winner of that will go on to play with looking like Vitality. So I think this is a really cool group.
607.
Looking at the other side, I think it's got some good teams Group B, but this is clearly the stronger group out of the 2.
You'd maybe change that now, yeah, but maybe change that with Longs missing. I don't know. Whatever way you want to go with it. I'm not going to argue too much.
Oh, Krabetti over the top of Khan, and it's ZywOo who's taking it down. You're always going to get a couple of Krabetti deep shots throughout a map.
Yeah, he's not going to let you down in that sense. So 5-on-4 now for Foot. Still have the M4 in play, and Jugs and Demon. Krabetti another shot with the Demon lands nothing, but now it's a dangerous position to have the advantage. Not around you want to give away the lead. And Coolio backs away.
Smoke in a connector. Jugs' vision taken away from him. And that does allow Flames to move up towards ladder room.
Shit, I like this.
Icy position for Flames, but it gives him so much information. 3 different angles he can peek into, and as long as that smoke is up, he's coming. It just fades. He gets one, spots another out towards Khan. Hit moving in towards the A bomb site. So Jux backs off as the utility reigns in.
And it's no one through towers, one player through rounds.
This is hard. Only the Deagles being in CT spawn, unable to really have an influence on this, is going to be really, really tough.
You see Jugs really wanting to fight, try and get an advantage somehow with that
Why
right
is this
flood
89%
towards jungle, but
fade?
gets involved in engagement with Robs and loses it.
They're going to play the time. They want to stop the bomb plant. They're going to have a great chance for it, although Apex steps up and they've got catwalk covered.
Yeah, so they don't get in a position to deny that bomb plant. Now this round becomes almost impossible to see Foot winning, but let's see if they can get one quick shot. Apex was turned away, but he's ready for that second fight as well. Apex spams down through the boxes, gets rid of Cemetery, and puts Coolio in a 1v3 here. He's going to be playing towards jungle, trying to grab that M4. And step out of the open,
honestly,
ready to punish. So good work from Apex.
A little bit more.
Vitality just swarming towards the finish line.
Yeah, recovering a 4v5. Here's the opening kill from Krabetti. Really well done. Zawu goes down. Looks real rough from Zawu's POV. 1-for-1 for Flamesy, which gives a lot of information. Those Deagles just never motivated to be aggressive until the bomb gets planted. Tough round for Foot to try and piece together, but it's only going to get worse. 4-11. And sitting back on pistols, they feel they need the rifle to begin the comeback. For the rest of us watching, and here in the studio, this feels just over.
Yeah, it does. Feels like a formality. Obviously, Foot's map pick as well. On Mirage, I think Dust too.
Makes sense. It's a strong match for them. They've had some good successes on it when Lonx is in the roster as well.
Apex. Trying to clear towards Cemetery. It's just the USB around for now. Actually, ding straight away here. Apex under a bit of pressure, but he does have
Autotronic.
Last two positions now known with the counter. There's some Molotov going to rain in. Zawu's going to scale up towards the bomb site with the bomb. And this will be the 12th round for Vitality. They'll have 8 map points to close things out on this first map of the series.
Robs capping and eventually finishing off Coolio.
I'll say this for this group, just because you touched on it a little bit earlier as we get into the final, potentially the final round. One thing about this group that's really cool, I actually think the most exciting team at the event is in this group, and that would be G2. I'm so interested in seeing what G2 is going to look like at this event. That matchup is coming next against Astralis, which is going to be really fun to watch. But that's a team, I think, going into the major, the acquisitions they've made, uniting with Saw, I think that team has... They've got all over. I'm pumped.
Of course, Astralis end up in the group of Foot. I mean, obviously, we had to have that happen. Just one more time.
We need to hit our quota of Astralis Foot games for the event.
Well, we got Jugs just playing towards stairs already. Vitality have put a couple players through that smoke. It's going to be an awkward timing to try and deal with here for Foot, but they've now detected it. The issue is Flames and Robs have come in with kills. There's one Cemetery out from CT. It's a good kill here on Apex. And it's a 2v3 as Zawu now arrives towards Connector. It's got to be a clutch to close this out. Zawu got plenty of time, so we don't count Zawu out completely. Issue is, look where the bomb is. It's over towards ramp. So we have to find a pathway back there. It's going to eat a lot of time off the clock.
It is, especially because this is a great decision from Demon jumping up where he did. He would have been able to hear the footsteps running. Don't see him calming now, so not hearing as I would turn the corner to run all the way back, but that's going to be his first engagement. 55 seconds. Now, we saw how aware he was earlier with the push in towards the B-halls. How aware is he going to be here?
We know Zawu.
Imagine putting Coolio in a 1v1 against Zawu.
Play perfect Counter-Strike defense. That's a big misses, but not this time. Takes a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, he
took a lot of damage, but eventually gets that headshot off.
I just know Coolio is sitting at that side like, please win your fight. Please win your fight.
Thank you, Demon. Could have been something special. It would have been a great close from Zawu, but...
Stylistically, Vitality going for this play through the smoke, more contact. You can see because they chose to go that route, they don't have the utility in play. So actually, it helps Foot out a ton when they're able to swing and trade those fights.
Yeah.
No nades in their face, no smoke blocking off angles, no Molotov making them take damage. Nice defensive round from Foot. They're gonna have to deal with a nice uppercut towards the A-bomb site.
Here's that push. Oh, Zawu had his knife out as he was crossing. It's an awkward situation there for Zawu. Demon is going to get that kill. Now here come Vitality again. Look where the bomb is. It's all the way back in T-spawn, so you're gonna have to send the player back to get that. That's gonna be quite an issue.
Well, the nice thing for Vitality, I feel like if one thing you could do here is just everyone back off. Like if the bomb is that back, this tactic has kind of gone to hell. So you're oh my god.
Well, you got Robs doing that.
Yeah.
So.
All right, come on back to the end bomb side, boys.
We're just gonna buy
we're
some
good.
time. Bring that ball back over here, Apex. It's all good. 4v3. We got Coolio rotating over towards CT. He's got a Cemetery in behind him.
They got more utility as well. No smoke to block off CT spawn. They got Molotovs, they got nades, they got flashbangs as well to take them off the angle.
Well, tells you all you need to know. Vitality can leave the bomb in spawn and still look like they're going to close this, but Demon and Coolio with some resistance, and now Apex is left on 14 HP. He's going to go out and die at Demon's hand. So, nice round out of Demon, real shot shooting, and they hold on at least for another.
Yeah, well, thankfully, Vitality's up like 6, so I don't think that's going to tilt them too much. You know, like, this is a closer game. I think that round is a tilter, because that round was really disorganized, and I think that's just an indication. I think Vitality feels so comfortable at the moment that a little bit of focus slipped here in this round. Yeah, I would imagine. Well, also, I think Zywoo's, they kind of leave the bomb there. Zywoo's probably supposed to pick it up on his pathway back.
Flashing his knife as he gets pushed. There's 2 rounds to try and get out quick on A. It hasn't worked out here. Demon is really warming up now. Good shot as well here, too. Zywoo and Apex both gone a couple of seconds into the round, and it does free up Krabeni to feel confident to push up. Flames is all on his own, and he's got the bomb. And Krabeni not going to punish him. Demon just might, though. Flash is going to set him up for the peak. And Flames wins it, so at least pulling one of them back.
Yeah, but Vitality's so dangerous in these situations. 3 versus 5, now at 3 versus 4. Minute and 14 seconds on the clock. And at the moment, they're looking for any more pushes. And Robs wants to wait out this smoke. I'd look for him to find a timing. Keep an eye on the mini-map of when he starts to make his move to probe into that deep bomb site. Zywoo is getting, excuse me, Mezzi getting time with that Deagle. So really no decision yet for Vitality. Window is smoked. Khan is going to be smoked off. Cemetery's got no vision. Nade breaks open the smoke, not completely. So it falls to Coolio.
Oh, let's see. Coolio gets shredded. Mezzi dropping him. More pressure now on Krabeni. 30 seconds. He's got to deal with players coming through short and one through the apartments. Krabeni trying to position himself perfectly, but he's now spotted. Rock's going to take him down. Cemetery burning, stepping forward. Needed that kill. He's got it. And now Flames bringing that bomb to the site. He'll commit to the plant. And Cemetery now, if he goes into the open, Robs is ready to shut him down, and it's all on Jugs. A 1v2 and a great recovery to this round from Vitality that is looking like it's going to close out this map. A top position for Jugs and a win from Vitality on the opening map. Mirage goes their way comfortably. A little slow start from both teams, strange moments, but Vitality getting through.
Yeah, that's, I mean, a nice win from Vitality. You're right, it did seem a little bit disorganized at some places, but it doesn't really matter all that much at the end of the day. We know Vitality's going to grow into this event. They're going to snap into place, and playing against a diminished Foot, who do not have Lounx playing with them at the moment here in Fort Worth. So, yeah, everything pointing that Vitality's going to be able to wrap this series up pretty casually.
Just a little bit on the end there to make you start to believe, Dust, but this was always a one-sided story, and we see the end result. Another very strong showing for Vitality.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vitality's opponent was not able to put their best foot forward in this game. We had some hopes with it being Mirage, a map that this Foot team has been very successful on this year, but a man short, so to speak, as far as not having locked on the server. Definitely, you could see the impact that it had throughout the course of the game. And, yeah, unfortunately, they significantly had to win.
And the story of that map really, as it always does on Mirage, had a lot to do with mid, didn't it, Dust?
Yeah, I mean, in a world where on Mirage you see a lot of teams going for just like the A set pieces or the fast splits, you know, Foot is a team that is very mid-control oriented whenever they play Mirage. They really like to get control of that area consistently and build
I have to
rounds
switch
off
up
of
my
it. And
M4
really,
though, I think.
throughout the majority of this first half, they just were not allowed to have that territory for free. They were losing players, you know, very often in these early round situations, and Vitality was able to build on those advantages and really shut down a lot of these rounds.
Hellfire, go fucking.
It does make it so very difficult when you're playing with one hand tied behind your back in terms of positional control, and a huge part of that, the man who was mentioned as maybe not being as much of a superstar in the pregame interview, Mezzi, looking like an absolute star in this one, particularly in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is
Yo,
like an anchor
Hellfire
specialist
go
for this
fucking
team,
crazy,
right? I
bro.
mean, he's kind of the role player that you kind of, don't talk about as much as some of the others because maybe he's not the guy who's ranked in the top 10. Maybe he's not a super team player or whatever it was that Apex was trying to say. But what he can do is his job, right? And his job was to lock down these bomb sites, and he did that in spades throughout the course of the game. Had a couple of moments here as well on the T side to help close down the game. So yeah, I mean, he's a guy who maybe sometimes flies under the radar in comparison to his teammates, but had a really big showing in that.
I do also want to give Apex a little bit of a pass on that one, because elsewhere in that interview he talked about the fact that Mezzi has played many different roles into different teams. He was sort of a star rifler at one point in that Fnatic roster, and IGL at one point in that Fnatic roster. He can do whatever the team needs him to do, and sometimes the team just needs him to shred heads, and that's, I mean, 1.81, 17-9, that is a damn good showing for the Brit.
That's the scary thing about this Vitality team is even if one of the stars is having a tough game, someone else can really step up and have a big performance. And Mezzi is one of those guys. Even some of the big grand finals that they have won, he has had those, rises to the occasion, so to speak. And this game obviously was kind of a breeze, but everyone was kind of firing all cylinders, if we're honest. But yeah, Mezzi had a little bit of extra flair in that one.
It's always nice to know that you have it. Even if you don't need the extra horsepower, sometimes you just want to get on the highway and let that turbo roar.
Absolutely. Hear that Hemi roar here in Fort Worth. As you see, it's also obligatory ZWoo glazing session that we have to do now as well.
Let's do it.
Number one player in the world, best opper, also a really damn good aggressive rifler, the true hybrid, I guess you could say. The game itself, he is called, and he had another one. He had another good day at the office.
It really was that 1v2 where he was approaching back from ramp, and it was Demon on the other side. I truly believe, as soon as I realized it was ZywOo in the 1v2, that was just going to happen. It's the feeling of inevitability you get with this guy sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to play against a guy like that who's just so versatile. This is a guy, when you look at his individual statistics this year, not only is he leading in some of the more aggressive, like rifling and opping categories, he also has some of the most clutches this year as well. So when you got a guy who could just play the full spectrum of the round from start to finish and have advantages over you, not only finding openings, but finding closers, that's a tough guy to play against. I don't know what you do.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the story of it, right? This is a tough guy to play against at every moment, and we did see it on the other side as well. I don't think he was probably as much of a sore spot as he could have been, but he also wasn't the difference maker that we would expect if we had a Lonks on the server.
Yeah, I mean, again, a team that's so predicated on that mid control that we were kind of talking about. Lonks is kind of the key factor in that. So to not have that is tough. But hey, at least Coolio did well enough to where he's not going to have one of those like meme, like one kill frag highlight videos that gets put on Reddit when this is all said and done. He's got a handful. He's got a few in there, right? But you just know he was quaking in his boots, hoping that, his teammate was going to win that clutch against ZWoo at A ramp, and he did. Kept the game going, so he wouldn't have to do it himself. So, he hung in there as best he could.
All I'm saying is he just needed a little bit of a warm-up. One map, he's got that under his belt, shake off the nerves, steady in the movement a little bit. That's what he was saying, was a little rougher here. I'm thinking it might be Coolio time on map number 2.
Listen, Kerrigan was the #1 rated player at Bucharest. I'm just saying, things can happen.
Crazy things
can happen.
10 minutes
indeed, but we'll
before
take a
our
break
next
and see if on the
fucking
other side of that, it's Coolio time.
Cool honky. Motherfucker. No! Come on, bro.
Vitality messing with the wrong kind of football for the great state of Texas. Still having a grand old time with the maps here, and why wouldn't they? The sun is shining, and they are in the server as well. But for Foot, Julio might need to make sure he's warmed up for this one.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit better with the ball than they were on the server with the guns, unfortunately. Meanwhile, when you look at Vitality with the football, very much what they were doing to flip the server on Mirage, they will hope that Dust 2 can be a little bit better.
Pretty clearly the sun is also not shining there, so I'm wrong about that. Let's go. All right, Julio, he's got a career.
Yeah.
Might not be shooting, but you know what? I did say he needs to get warmed up. He's gotten warmed up here. It's Dust 2, though. It goes for Battle. They were on their map pick a Mirage. Now we head to Dust 2. Vitality on Dust 2, all right at it.
Yeah, it might be like one of those dominant map resumes that we've never seen in Counter-Strike history. This Vitality team has played 44 games with Dust 2 on LAN. They've won 40 of them. All right?
Okay.
They've won the last 16 in a row.
Okay.
They've only lost 2 in their last 35 games.
Seem like good numbers. I'm no mathematician.
Yeah, you don't really need like a PhD in mathematics to kind of figure out that that is just unreal levels of performance on this map. I mean, Foot, on the other hand, kind of a 50-50 team on this map so far, but they've beaten some good teams like Furia, Paravision. Like, they've beaten some big names, but they've never beaten a name like Vitality. Just oh so dominant.
So if that's the story that we're building, and it is the narrative, it is the reality, right? And we are truth tellers. We need to acknowledge reality here. But if you're going to deny reality for a moment, how much is it for Foot?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing that Foot would have to see happen here to have a shot in this one is you would have to see the anchors really perform on this map defensively. It's so put on whether or not you can choose to battle at long A or give it up. Same with the B-bomb site and how hard it is to guys. I think that's going to be called upon a lot to be responsible in those individual positions and try to find a way to handle it. It has such a diverse playbook. How those anchors respond to those looks is huge. And if I'm going to talk about, you know, 2 other things that you have to think about is Cemetery's off, right? We know that this map is still very important. And Cemetery for a while had like a big microscope on him that he wasn't performing at maybe the same level of his teammates, but he had an MVP performance after Bucharest. And he is a guy who has these uncanny forward angle positions that he'll take that's a little bit unorthodox that might catch people off guard. So look at that. And then the third one and final one for me is Krabini, right? Not only is he the shot caller on this team, but now that Lonks is not here, he's going to be their primary guy to find openings on the B side. You know, and for in-game later standards, his opening numbers are really good. But this is a whole different B stage he's going to be battling against today. So those are kind of the big things to focus on, I think, this game.
So we're just setting up, you know, 4 out of the 5 players as the big things to focus on. It tells the story of how difficult it's going to be. You hear the cheers going up from Vitality behind us. They're looking to make this a quick day. They're making looking to make this a good morning for them as they get into a crunch. I mean, it is just the reality, right? You said the same thing. Foot, they need a little bit of a toehold here.
Yeah, they would need to do a miracle. They need to get to a hot start, and then again, like, they need their stars to actually show up. I mean, we credit Foot for having widely distributed talent. Lonks being their best player, speaking, they don't have him. So those other guys who are there are going to have to do even more, right, in a situation like this against Vitality team. It doesn't really show any weakness on this map. I mean, again, the direction they have talk about how they approach the game. They have one of the best mid-B defenses I've ever seen. That's one of the critical parts of the map that's so tough to deal with at times, and Vitality has found a way to perfect it. You know, the way they those rotator rolls, the way that Ziwu was able to be so mobile and assist there, just their protocols to handle some of the tough situations that the game can give you. They have them in spades and just are so efficient in how they use them. So, I mean, again, earlier we did the same thing. You could glaze Vitality forever. Dust 2's probably the most prime example of what
And look, if the one thing that you're looking forward to is Foot, was that perhaps you would have a little bit of a slower circuit for Vitality coming off that Grand Slam, not having as much prep as perhaps they're used to, taking some time off. We haven't exactly seen it impact on the servers so far. We haven't exactly seen it be the problem. Any expectation that maybe, just maybe, there's a little bit of disorganization that they can capitalize on?
After what I saw on Mirage, I really thought Mirage was their best shot, right? I mean, that was the chance to, you know, play basically their best map. If you look at the entirety of Vitality's map pool, Mirage was like the one map that they actually play, obviously permabamming Ancient for the most part, where they actually showed like some signs of not as strong a form as their other 5 maps that they
give
play.
me the ruby.
So I really
Give me the
thought that
ruby.
was Foot's ticket to get a match in the series was what we just witnessed. Unfortunately, weren't able to really just show up in a big way on that one. But on Dust 2, we'll just have to see. I mean, can you be the 5th loss that Vitality takes in 45 games played? I don't know. The odds are not in your favor, but we'll sit back and watch, see what they can do.
We'll see.
Shit, I'll be back. I gotta take my dog outside.
We set the stage, but only time
Hey,
will
go
tell. And to tell you what's
freaking
happening in the server, we got Moses and Dinko. Take it away, boys.
Thank you, Mike. I think Dust has set the scene perfectly for us of how difficult this is going to be. I mean, we've just seen Mirage pan out. It's exactly what we expected. I'd imagine Dust 2 is going to be no different.
Yeah, you're kind of thinking of like, how could this get worse? You know, missing one of your strongest players. You know, what could go worse from here? And you get Dust 2, which is where just Vitality are monsters. Their last loss on this map was 166 days ago. It's November 14th.
Damn.
2025. It was at Blast Rivals, though.
Oh,
it wasn't a Blast Rivals.
Let's run it back.
It had to happen on the other side of the world. They're out in Hong Kong, and all of a sudden, you know, now since then, it's just been a streak of dominance on the map. Now, thankfully, I was checking out just on the cams. Foot guys, you mentioned obviously you're playing with no pressure with Laux not being here, no real expectations any longer kind of hanging over your head. They were smiling, they were loose, so I mean, no one's completely crushed, and obviously everyone understands the situation, but they had their moments in the first map to make it more competitive, and they missed them. Missed shots, missed kills. That can't happen here on Dust 2. When you have these moments and these one-on-one clutches, you have to capitalize if you want this to be a close affair.
Ooh, all right.
That sounded worse than it was.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's only 10 HP. But unfortunately, I think as well for Foot is they were so close to winning the pistol round in the opening over on Mirage. They let it slip. They can't afford to do that here. Let's get a good start. We'll see Grabeni looking down into the mid doors. Flames just on the other side of it. Grabeni into the open here, plenty of targets. Yeah, it's worked out exactly as Vitality intended.
You can just see that swing and you know someone just goes, now. Yeah. And they both just crush him. Rop's waiting patiently for this push. He's going to win it out. Coolio maybe a little bit frustrated. No chance, has Jugs. And that's the pistol.
Yeah, that's it. That's wrapped up straight away. Cool pistol from Vitality. Rops is missing a couple of shots in the tunnels, but eventually getting Coolio, and once that kill comes in, that B-bomb site can just be overrun. Jugs can be expected to do nothing. Oh, knife. I love it. Okay, at least some style points, something going for Foot in the pistol round.
Or it could also be an AWP, right? In a round where you otherwise might not have it. So potentially a little bit earlier to get some weapons out. Not a bad outcome for Demon. But a rough one for Foot, who lose the pistol. And if you're going to cause any kind of an upset, obviously the pistol round's critical. So they won't have that luxury. 1-0 for Vitality, and we're gonna start seeing how much they could run away with before Foot plant their feet. I was surprised well, maybe I shouldn't have been surprised. These two teams haven't played each other before. First real look at it.
That's another reason why I was like, oh, doesn't it suck that Laux isn't here?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like this would have been the first glimpse of them against the best in the world. Now, we should say this too, Laux out for personal health reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're Laux, I'm assuming you're watching back at home. Hope you're getting well. Can't wait to see you at the major. But obviously a situation to take care of now so that it's not affecting him come the major out in Cologne.
IP taking L's back in 2023.
Yeah, well, they're taking L's in 2026, about 2023, so that's pretty sweet.
Well, a good start here to the round for Foot. They've got the opening. It's Apex that has been taken down. just keeping things in control here for Vitality. Spread out in the default, waiting for some aggression. Foot love to throw that at them.
They really do.
The ball on his back.
I think also, like, after the first map and knowing you're playing Dust 2, I think it's a situation where you're almost going to lean into that a little bit more, I would imagine, if you're Foot. That's maybe like the one X factor Vitality has to stay on top of is, it is like the situation of, like, you know, you just never know what's going to come out because back's against the wall. It's your best map. They've already lost their own map pick. You know, playing with the standard, things are going to get weird. I honestly don't think Zawu's going to ever step into cave this round. He's going to wait for that flank to come with only the 32 HP. He's going to let the catwalk players create the opportunities and oh, no.
He is. Here we go. Stepping up and dying. So Demon able to get away with one now on Zawu. Now the Flames moving up through short. And Khalil not able to get the kill. So Flames going to jump on down. And there's a nice lineup. Loves the fact he got to them. Krabeni's Deagle again getting a second. This time on Flames. Leaving Rops in a 1v2 with his AK-47.
Fuck, I wish it wasn't so cold in this damn basement, bro.
If anyone's going to win it, it is going to be Rops. There's the bomb, not tapping it. He's sticking it all the way through.
Actually plays it perfectly to back off, keep himself behind cover, but hasn't been able to connect that headshot. Goes back out eventually. Juke stayed committed, made sure that Robs had to fight him, and comes through with the win. So Foot bouncing back with a force fight.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Zawu take that step into cave. As I was saying, I was assuming he was going to let Catwalk take the initial contact, see if you can find that kill, pull that long player who might be there, pull him either into the push you were waiting for, or pull him back. But Zawu comes in to take the fight, wanted to be part of the execution and try and help out turning that long corner. It's not to be, and yet again, it's the Foot Deagles, the Krabeni Deagle that's the difference maker in this round.
Nice double kill there. It looked like Flames had won the round though for Vitality once he drops down and gets that double out long.
It hasn't done anything to help the people over at Polymarket have any more faith over in the Foot side of things. Still far against them. 1-1 all tied up, and I guess that's a positive we could latch onto because we haven't had many. Jet lag. We just kind of came into this map saying they had their moments on Mirage to be a nuisance, to stay in the game, to at least challenge for stages. That's a moment they've capitalized on. Mirage, they weren't really able to do it in the first 5 rounds. This is one you've actually done a phenomenal job of turning on its head.
I don't know if they got the smoke to land in the way they wanted even on the second time there. Oh.
Let's find out.
He's tall enough.
Hey, I have that gun.
Yeah, so
yeah, everybody's been rocking these.
Missed pieces here.
I haven't seen a lot of these new gloves be rocked by these guys. A lot of people still rocking Vices. I think Zawu is really like one of the only ones that's been repping. Well, other than Dawn, the Ultra
Vitality to come around the short corner. Pulls down Mouse 1, gets himself both kills.
Foot,
Great
they come through here.
For Foot, not offering up.
I don't know.
Vitality.
I've
trying to come out long, but it's kind of crazy that Mazzy gets away with that.
This is dicey.
That's
though.
fucking
Krabeni's gotta
diabolical.
close the gap. If he gets caught for whatever reason, they're in some trouble. There's the flashbang out. Krabeni, he's still stalling, still waiting, still biding his time.
There's no utility to force him out of car, so once his teammates arrive, it's
Nice
perfect for Krabeni. In fact, he peeks up.
There's
just takes that
Zawu.
straight up fight, even with that
Zawu and Rups.
Zawu taking one and peeling
In
away.
a
He's got the bomb. And
2v3 now turned 2v2. This is
be
definitely winnable.
I think it's gonna be
This is
because they
definitely
have all the
winnable.
attention here, but Zawu's already into the B bomb site, so Rob sets him up
This
perfectly.
is where Zawu
1
is
versus
different, brother.
2, and Coolio's only working
This
with
is where
6
Zawu's
HP.
different,
He's
bro.
got
You got
all
8
the chances he
HP
needs.
and 100
Smoke,
HP
flash
versus
as
51
well
HP
for
Zawu. That's all you
Gonna
need,
make it
bro.
even
That's
more
all you need, bro.
Only a smoke available here for Foot. So
The best
that's all they've
player
got to come back in
the world.
retake. Zawu going into the tunnels.
Well,
Strong
actually, I think that's
position to
Dawn.
get
But they might catch the lurk on him. No.
1v2 for
Ross?
Zawu.
And
Steps in, Coolio,
Yep,
the
yep,
decoy
yep,
set
yep.
forward. Zawu gets rid of him. Now down to the real 1v1. Jukes in the sight. Up on
That's all you
top,
need, I
but
told you.
Zawu, never a doubt he was going to win that one. A 1v2 collected on the B-bomb site, and Vitality back to winning ways.
Yeah, so calm. Zawu just knowing exactly what to do. That's so perfectly played from him and Rops as well. Rops continuing to be the distraction, baiting out towards long. And this is the real strength of Vitality, is just individuals understanding the situation they're in. Understanding when they're in the situation to be the supportive
fucking
element, when they have to be a
3v5.
lurker, when they have to
Turned
be the
into
aggressor.
2v2,
And you could see the
turned
way
into
Rops is
1v2,
trying to fight it long and
turned
seize
into
the
a-
moment to kind of just disappear and turn into a nuisance for later on in the round. It's done absolutely perfectly. Round 4, 2-1 lead for Vitality. We're going to get a short push.
Well, Well, it's worked out for Vitality. Numbers favoring them. Krebeni getting the one. Then Jugs actually sends the nade up towards that telephone pole and catches Apex. So 3v3 because of that.
Yeah, pretty cool idea. I think this is what we saw Coolio kind of barking orders down the line in between the rounds. That's actually, I mean, a round like this, put it into a 3-on-3. Yeah, let's party. Deagle's on board. No information for Foot, really, that they can operate with or move around with. Rop's trying to discover
ZywOo, and
exactly
Mezzy,
this
three
defense's
best players.
positions.
I don't know, bro. Flames is pretty fucking good, too. But Mezzy's had a hell of a year, though, this year. Nice little chatterbox.
Mezzy's got to be careful knowing it's a tantalizing prospect for the CT side to push up mid, follow up those nade kills, pick up some of the AK-47s, and all of a sudden have a very strong situation. Rops, as the lurker, has just cleared out the B bomb site. He's going to call Apex and ZywOo back and just say, guys, just call that one off. There's no point because nobody's home. 40 seconds on the clock. Once they clear mid, it'll be the sprint through T-spawn. They got plenty of time. And still Foot have no idea what's happening.
They don't. They don't indeed.
And even when they realize what's happening, they're just not going to be able to deal with it.
Yeah,
That's the other side.
They've been static for too long. I think more than anything, probably happy to have these rifles.
Yep,
you
that's
know?
true. You sort of gamble. If they come A, great, and we actually have a chance to win it. If not, then we're not retaking that B bomb set regardless. So let's hang on to these weapons, take what luxuries we can get, and it's going to end up being a 3-1 lead for Vitality on Dust 2.
Yeah, looking good, looking solid, like they're just going to close this one out. 3-1.
I guess we could talk about the context of the tournament a little bit more, because obviously Vitality come in as heavy favorites to every event they go to, but especially this one, you know. And I was looking at G2 as a team, obviously you were mentioning as most exciting. Do you think there's any world in which any of the teams here at the event, I would put Na'Vi, Furia, G2 as probably the top competitors, but
sure.
Na'Vi,
any
Furia,
world in your
G2?
mind as to Vitality being challenged by any of them?
That's why I'm so curious about G2. I feel like G2 could be a team if all those pieces fall into place. I think if you continue seeing improvement out of Sampaias, I think Nerds kind of getting reinvigorated and reunited with Saw, who clearly knows or knew how to use him in Ents, and I think it's going to be, I think that partnership, that tandem is going to be back online. Heavy God's continued development, Hunter as well as I think G2 is an well, I guess if you want to put this event into the context, there's teams that you can place into different categories. Vitality is going to be the favorite, obviously. G2 and Na'Vi are in that same sense of like, show me, and Furia, show me something that makes me believe you can beat Vitality.
Yeah.
And then you got teams like Foot and Astralis where it's like, show me the continued progression, you know?
There's a couple of different kind of storylines.
Yeah. What about Faze?
Right, it's Vitality, obviously.
And all those get wrapped up in that nice little bow come the major.
Well, looking forward to seeing the rest of the tournament pan out. We got Astralis G2 coming up soon. We've got Flame stepping out towards the mid doors. Jug's going to be knocked over. Climbing on up. It's Flames on for the triple, but Coolio actually somehow reacts faster, so able to make quick work of it.
What a
Grenade
fucking
goes
nade
forward
from
for
Zai.
ZywOo, so
Oh, Coolio!
Coolio is
On
having
a 3K, bro.
Three
Okay,
kills, he's carving up Vitality.
Get your frag movie. That's sick. Well done, coach.
Rob, get anything else?
Yeah, why not? I think your brain didn't even expect that to happen, did it?
No.
It just...
Flames is going to get... Oh, he didn't. So, brilliant. Krebeni about to step up in behind them.
Yeah, this is a really nice timing, especially considering Rops' push out of the window. I don't think he can stop the plant. And now that Rops has got this kill and sees nobody else home, the Molotov going to be in towards B tunnels. Vitality going through all the details except missing that one. Win from Krebeni, powered by Coolio in the early stages. They snatched that round away.
He just tanks that Molotov, and I thought Rops had repositioned out of the window because they knew that he was running at them, but actually just gets the angle to deny the bomb plant, and then a great shot out towards window, and Rops peeks out.
Oh man, that's a rough way for it to go out. I thought they would be ready. I thought they were going to stay off the plant and kind of turn and react. What a round from Coolio. There's the first 2 kills. The headshot angle takes down ZywOo. Primes Krebeni for this kind of a win. And even knows obviously where the next peak is going to come. Grabs Rops before he can swing into the fight.
Oh, the tag's in though.
Yeah, well, so is a weird buy for the the Vitality side of things.
You know, this all greatest of all time thing. Oh, another one. Yeah, he's not enjoying that smoke today, ZywOo.
No, he's not. I'll tell you, I don't think Apex is enjoying that smoke either today. Those are the ones that'll really tilt the IGL.
Yeah, let's see, ZywOo. Can you make out for it with some shots on the AWP? Cemetery.
Don't
Gonna be
miss the
waiting in
flash.
the mid doors. Here they come. Send through.
Huh?
Oh, so unfortunate to lose in that fashion. Mezzi getting the Tech 9, breaking through the orb.
Okay, they want to give the confidence. You see the P250, you see the Tech 9, you have no belief there's going to be an AWP, so ZywOo is set up for just an easy one. Kerbeni tries to grab the wide angle, thinking he's got all the advantages over the pistols in the world, and it's the AWP that just wrecks him, but Demon's here, not for long.
Yep, ZywOo's making up for it. Great shot again. Good response to Demon, who looked like he might actually be on for a triple from that spot. That plant coming through for ZywOo.
Look at Robs.
Oh, headshot for just a second. The Jokes going to be stepping out. Yeah, Robs is making his way down through the lower tunnels at the moment, but we've got Jokes just trying to get someone to peek him, someone to fight him, but Vitality staying disciplined here, letting Robs have all the time in the world to get closer and closer to the position that could impact the outcome of this round. He will come down towards CT, but the kills come in.
Happening?
It's on ZywOo to clutch up, and he's looking to do it again, and he just about misses out on it this time. A huge round there from Foot that did not look like it was going to go their way, but all of a sudden, those kills just appear in the kill feed in favor of Foot.
I'd seen Robs miss a lurk kill like that. They set up the whole round. It felt like that was going to be a nice one for him. The long player only had a pistol, so kind of understandable there, but well-managed retake in a 2-on-3 when they have all the high ground. They've got all the good positioning. Jugs is able to make it work, taking down ZywOo for a nice trade and a third-round victory. And for the first time in the series, they win 2 in a row. Never able to do that on Mirage, but here on Dust 2, they've got it early.
A very unclean start to the tournament here from Vitality. I mean, even on Mirage,
610 fucking
look
hertz,
at the scoreline,
bro.
you're not going to be too worried about it, but it's like the eye test, a couple of those rounds looked a little shaky. Again, here on Dust 2, same story. AK-47 out for
What
ZywOo.
are these fucking... What are these combos Apex be using, bro? What the fuck is that?
They've resorted to just chucking out regular old smoke down to the doors.
Cemetery.
Haven't had to say Cemetery's name a whole lot so far in this series. Heavy hitter with that AWP, super fast, but got negated on Mirage early. Never found his flow.
Last round was disastrous as well. This one too, that's the ZywOo Hero AK. It's stepping up and it's charging forward. It is Demon dead at short. Coolio in the lower tunnels needs this kill. He gets it, but already Vitality have moved through towards the A bomb site.
Yeah, and you're not going to lose 2 post plants in this bomb site in a row. Not of your Vitality.
Oh my god.
That's a 4. He's never... Oh, he actually is. Coolio's the one who got the kill. Give him the ace.
ZywOo had a hero AK. Everybody else was on pistols.
Yeah,
just remember that.
It's nasty. I mean, beautiful shooting.
12 and 3 for
Like,
ZywOo.
Vitality's just so good at always having plans, right? Like, that's awesome. I mean, what did we see in the last round when he had the AWP, right? Show the pistol, back away, let the AWP take the angle, grab yourself a free kill. They've always got something cooking. Now, this might just be raw strength. Taking every peek and every headshot.
That's an AWPer as well that he wins that fight against. Cemetery's had 2 nightmares back-to-back. They're really important AWPing role in that position. Towards CT, lost the fight against Mezzi on a Tech 9. Then he's lost his fight to ZywOo with an AK. He's going to be kicking himself. Maybe we'll start to say Cemetery's name a little bit more often, Jason, but in a negative sense.
Yeah, you can't fucking hit an
Okay.
option. Oh,
Yep, that
Mezzi.
just falls in favor of Vitality. Mezzi spamming down through the smoke, getting 2. The tunnels push, not expecting the second player there. Thought the next play would perhaps be through the lower tunnel, so that cost Flames. But I think Vitality are going to feel fine. You got 2 kills out long. You're now in a 4v2.
Yeah, they're not stressed whatsoever. And Cemetery's got to be bold, and he's got to challenge, and he's got to try and just snag a headshot before they can trade him off. Apex is coming up short as we speak, and that's a nice, easy kill. Cemetery jumps up onto the boxes, traded off, and once again, Rops the final kill. So everything turning up Vitality here, 5-3 on Dust 2.
It's quiet in there, brother.
I heard Foot saying, or excuse me, Vitality saying, let's just go long. There's a Mezzi double right through the smoke, just knowing the angle of the fallback. Good timing for Apex to step up. Unfortunately for Foot, it's only pistols now. Money is quite an issue. Everyone hovering right around 2K. And ZywOo's got a kill on the cross.
All right.
That's Cemetery. Saying his name, you were right.
Yeah, he's going to be taking this. We'll see it from ZywOo's. Yeah. Nice and easy, beautiful stuff.
Just gives a casual, like, twitch of the lip. He's like, yeah.
That's the opening. If it wasn't
That's fucking insane.
already difficult enough for Foot, that makes it a lot harder. So, yeah, long together, pushing down with pistols, and walking right into the waiting arms of Zaiwu and Apex. So, cleaned up, dealt with 6-3 now. And that hero AK round from Zaiwu might end up.
Why is
just being
Apex
the turning
fucking
point that
high
just
five
allows
so hard, bro?
Vitality to run to the finish line.
Just a
Yeah,
little.
that was a brutal one, wasn't it? 3 rounds
Motherfucker.
remaining in this first half for Foot to
Hitting it,
recover.
bro. Sorry,
Zaiwu
baby.
sitting at 14 kills and 3 deaths. Just under 1,200 damage total in the map so far. This
game's so over, I can sit here and make clips, bro. That's how fucking over this
Round
game
10.
is.
And this time we get the M4s back in hand.
Sit here
Not
and make
in the hands of
fucking clips.
Symmetry. Coolio tagged on the cross, not taken down, but softened up for later stages. And they're going long. They want to just extinguish this and pop right through
So
it.
boring this game is.
Corbeni and Demon, 2 important kills. Flames and Mezzi can be shut away. So Foot happy about this start. Can't afford to somehow let this slide.
And you need to do it clean as well, right? With the money. Need to do it with like 4 or 5 players surviving in this round. But with with 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock, there's plenty of time for Zaiwu, Rops, and Apex to get to work. If this Zaiwu AWP can open anything up with just a pick, either towards the bomb site, either out in middle, that's going to make it so dangerous. And Apex is kind of relying on that. Zaiwu and Rops working together in tandem. Smoke over towards short is a bummer. Their gaze goes elsewhere. Apex is positioned out towards long, but I think that smoke is going to change their plans. It's going to be a late split towards the A bomb site, but they don't want to wait while that smoke is up. So
This
showing
game is
mid
so
pressure,
over, bro.
showing that they want to execute a split, and they'll come right back into the original idea, but here's another smoke over towards short.
Chad, I'm literally making clips. That's how over this game is right now.
Break of the smoke. Symmetry.
Oh.
Doesn't even see a glimpse of Rops, but he gets taken down. Demon, a really important headshot. And now he races back to try and deal with Apex, but he just can't. And Vitality somehow, someway, have opened up a chance in towards this A site. Zaiwu with the util going down, but Zaiwu falling away. And with his death, the bomb is loose, and then Apex is alone. So gets a little scary towards the end of that round there, but Foot eventually get it done. But they do not do it in the clean fashion that you said they needed to.
Which is a bummer, because that's a 3 versus 5 that Vitality's almost able to bring back and make competitive, get a bomb plant, force you to retake. Actually a sick round, really well orchestrated from Vitality. You do get that kill that was necessary, finding Symmetry right here to open things up. But just due to the man advantage, the 2-man advantage, everyone's in position on the Foot side to just be there and close down that opportunity as fast as possible. Coolio backs away from mid-aggression. Towards the B bomb site we go, it looks. 4 players of Vitality there. Apex is going to join up with them. Zaiwu's even lined up the utility.
Chat.
For
This
the B
is
exec, so we're
Vitality
ready to
all day
party.
long
Look at
already,
him,
so.
He's biting his fingernails, grooming.
He's just nervous about throwing smokes. That's
That's
all
a
it
good
is.
point. He should be.
Yeah, he's very tense right now. Let's see if he can nail it. We're on Zaiwu Smoke Watch today. Off it goes into the sky.
Oh, it's beautiful. Looks great.
And there we go. Towards the doors. So, Juke spamming down. Mezzi is going to be caught. Now, going through the window is Coolio. He will get 1 before going down, and Juke's also getting his 1. So, Vitality limping into the B bomb site. You see Flames is taking damage, 35 HP, but Rops and Flames in position to try and win this. Great reactions from Rops. Now they've got to worry about the tunnels, and Rops is doing that at the wrong time because he pulls out utility, and Demon able to deal with him.
This
So
1v2 is
Flames
very
now
doable.
inside of smoke.
This 1v2
Worried
is
about
very
window.
doable.
Oh my god. He hates everything about this position.
He does, but somehow he's maneuvered himself perfectly. Oh, there's the first headshot,
Oh.
nearly getting out towards Symmetry as well, but quick reactions with accuracy. The AWP does bring him down, and a 5th round as Foot stay competitive in this first half.
Yeah, they really have, and it, you know, in some sense, it doesn't even matter how close they've been to the economic destruction, just because there's only 1 round remaining. They've made this a competitive first half. Very impressive with Coolio to stand in, having some great rounds and good impact as well. Beautiful headshot from Rops. A little bit more fortunate with the timing. That smoke in B tunnels protects him, and that's an easy post plant for Vitality. But Foot snatch it away. 5-6.
5 to 6, actually. Hold on. I don't know what I was talking about.
Looking to close this half on a
I don't know
3-round
what I was
streak.
talking about.
Zaiwu missed a chance
shit.
to shave top of Symmetry's head.
Scheisse. Scheisse. Oh.
It's Rob's
Symmetry gets
gone,
Rob's.
so the opening
He's coming
fight
up.
falls in favor of Foot going into the last round of this first half. Could the
Party
extended
animal.
opponent.
Harley
We've got
Quinn collection,
Coolio
eh?
making his way down to that short smoke, which is getting broken open. Doesn't detect anybody. In the meantime, though, some space being taken for Flames. He actually just walked past them in CT. Let's see what Flames can do with this spot. Waiting in the smoke. Coolio has died at the hand of ZywOo. But Flames has been waiting, biding his time for this opportunity. But look at Krabeni, so ready. And Flames gets nothing from it. So under a minute left on the clock for Vitality. They start to move towards the A bomb site. ZywOo has paused it short, waiting, hearing the steps, and positions himself perfectly to deal with Jugs. And now the bomb is freed up to go elsewhere. And it goes into the B bomb site that Mezzi has already taken control of.
Yeah, how crazy they're able to pull off this fake so clean, so smooth. ZywOo's only got 12 HP, so a lot of this is going to be on Mezzi, but that AWP can do great work and find a way to disappear. So ZywOo's got control of B tunnels as this bomb gets planted. For the moment, he's going to have to watch out for Demon on the flank, and without the angle, that HP is going to be an issue if he steps back into it.
Oh, he does step right into his Demon, so Mezzi, a 1v3 that looks almost impossible to win for him. Back at the platform, 42 health to his name, and time. As he peeks up, he gets the immediate headshot, but Foot, really impressive. They stay in it in this first half. It's a 6-6 scoreline, and perhaps even more of this to come in the second half. We'll see if Foot can somehow win Dust 2.
Welcome back to the ROG Laboratory. Today, we have on hand the ROG Harp 2 and the ROG Falchion. Now, back in Hong Kong, we used these launchers when we were testing the OLED monitors. And, well, today I was thinking we've got to find some kind of way to put them head to head.
Yeah, there was only some kind of scientific way to try this out.
You think what I'm thinking?
Dibs on keyboard.
All right, Launders. Pre-game talk. What are your thoughts on the Falchion?
I have lowered the actuation point so that I feel like Xantares right now. I've got 2 sets of WASD. It feels like I've got like an N64 controller.
Cut.
Spacebar helps me shoot. Yeah, it's a new wave of minimalism that we've got for Counter-Strike players. Keeping it very simple here. I feel like a Formula 1 driver right now.
Okay, so that's 1 thumb, 6 fingers.
Yo.
Oh. What?
That's a lot of mouse pad
the
you got
neighbor's
there.
dog's out.
I plan on hitting whenever I need to. You know, this harp is so light that I think that's going to play to my advantage today.
Well, what are you doing for your keyboard buttons?
Well, I have gone A and D on mouse 4 and 5, okay, because it's all about the strafe. Left click, still shoot. Right click is forward, just in case I've got to close the gap. And then M wheel up and down, both jump, so that I can hit some B hops while I style on you. All right, Mohan, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. And the inaugural ROG Cup is underway.
Oh my gosh, a headshot. Woo! That was a good shot.
Thank you. You're done. I'm gonna, you know what, mercy. It's hard to aim.
It's a bit of a
with just the mouse.
Oh! Oh no, the switch. Did I hit you? Are you gonna be jumping right now?
No.
Wait, I can't jump though.
I'm closing the distance, dude, like a shark in the water. Whoa.
The one thing I have to remember is I can't actually pull down my recoil. Okay, I can see you doing this, I just can't stop you.
Winner takes all.
All right, winner takes all. All right, congratulations, off that round, you win.
Thank you. I am the big winner, and to be honest, I had a hunch. I had a hunch that the mouse would be the victor here.
This might seem like mice are more important, but I've honestly been impressed by the utility of just using a keyboard. I didn't even know I could do all that.
And so, at the end of the day, we've learned 2 things. Firstly, that I am always humble in victory. And secondly, that when it comes to Counter-Strike, aim remains king.
Can you play with just a keyboard? I guess. Should you? Nah.
Probably not. Thank you guys for stopping by the ROG Labs one more time. And, well, crazy idea. How about next time we just combine the 2?
Welcome back to Blast Rivals Fort Worth. We've got a very competitive first half here all of a sudden. You know, a 6-6 scoreline, not expected between Vitality and Foot here on Dust 2, because Dust was highlighting that this was going to be a one-sided victory for Vitality. Everything pointed towards that, but somehow, some way, Foot have stayed in this fight.
Yeah, I mean, to their credit, I think we gotta give them those flowers a little bit and say we have to have.
Okay, guys, I don't know how we're playing right now, but it's a fucking mess, boys. Let's fucking play for the team. Yep. It's a fucking disgrace the way we fucking play right now. For fuck's sake, it's not a fucking bug, boys.
Hell yeah, Apex. Get in there. We've seen it. The missed smokes, missed shots, some focus slipping in different moments.
I like he's calling that out. You know, it's great to hear that, listening there and hear because I seen him getting frustrated, obviously.
Yeah, if you're one of the other 4 guys, you're like, no, we're just trying to have fun. Can we have a little bit of fun every once in a while? It's like, nope, not at all.
Absolutely not. It's not a bug.
What I was saying before that came in, with this Foot team, with the way that they played in the first half and the scoreline at 6-6, we have to sit here and have the conversation. Are they gonna be the first team to beat Vitality on Dust 2 in 160 some days?
It would be
with
crazy.
A stand-in?
It would be an absolute crazy storyline if that actually managed to happen. So let's see if we're going to see Foot get a good start in this second half. I mean, a pistol round would go a long way in establishing that story. We've got Symmetry turning back and spotting out that aggression. So Rops is taken down, and now a 4v5. This is starting to look like a pretty good chance for Foot to win this, but Zaiwu has made sure that Coolio's gone, so at least numbers even for now.
Yeah, Mezzi's got to back away, but Apex has the
dog heard the neighbor dog's barking.
Eventually whittles him down. Mezzi's died out towards long. It's Flamesy here, left alone. They can't plant.
6
They're
to
getting
6,
harassed from 2
just
different
half
angles.
just
How are you
happened.
supposed to get the bomb down?
Yeah, Flames under a lot of pressure and scrutiny. He can't handle any of it. So it's now just Zaiwu, the only player
Their
that can
pistol
do anything
rounds
about
are
this
not
outcome.
looking good right now, bro.
And he's got a lot of targets, 3 different positions. They should all
73
work
health and a
together
lot
to
of
make sure
targets,
Zaiwu
bro.
can't even get close to this. They're swinging him, they're fighting him, and eventually enough
That's
bullets connect to the body.
That's the
for
only
Foot
way
to
you can
win the
beat
pistol.
Zaiwu is
Yeah,
if
but
you
they got so
literally
much respect
all
for
fucking
Zaiwu.
run
You
at
can see
him
how
at
long
once,
it
bro.
takes them to commit to that fight. Everyone's just kind of jiggling.
I'm about to
Zaiwu
put
got
my
plenty of
heater
time
on
to
here,
land
bro.
a couple
It's
shots
fucking
and couldn't hit him.
cold.
Tough pistol round. 6-7. So, I mean, this is a cool opportunity for us to see the reaction to being put down by a team that has a coach playing as well, and the reaction to Apex off the back of that as well, because that more of that Apex is going to come out if they keep losing, if this half keeps getting rougher and rougher.
We're going to have Foot gathering the majority of their forces.
Hey,
towards the tunnels, and they landed the smoke better, but it still hasn't landed perfectly. There's a gap over the top there.
I'm wondering if things like this, I haven't tested it because I just haven't been able to play since the update. I'm wondering if the new Anamgraph update is maybe actually is throwing off smokes a little bit.
Not 100% sure on that, but
I'm just trying to help the players out.
We're seeing a lot of mismatch.
I'm just trying to help the players out.
You know, yeah, weird smokes towards the mid doors today. Let's see. Let's push in towards the B side. We've got Rops going to be blocking the tunnels. 5-7 cleared out by Coolio. Mazzy now with a scout, nothing he can do. So Coolio's loving the fact he gets some impact here. Pushing into the B bomb site, clearing out with the MAC-10.
Yes,
is coming through, and that's the round there for Foot.
Some bonus money for him as well on the MAC-10. Yeah, great stuff so far for Foot. Stringing two together and getting started. The first time in this series, we're going to see them have this like nice start, this cushioned start to a half, right? Win the pistol, convert the second, and then see what you can build on top of it. So, yeah, they're a team that's historically, I mean, short history, but historically been really, really good at playing with momentum and playing from the front.
I love that Apex is saying in that listening, you know, this isn't a pug. For Foot, it's like, let's play like a pug. This is like a pug for us right now. Dust 2, we got 4 of our main players, our coach is playing. They love that this game feels like a pug right now.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, even when they have their full lineup, there is, I'm not going to call it like a full-blown pug or anything, but it is a little rough around the edges. You know, it's not like tactically the sharpest, but you have 5 players who are very strong individually and play very well together with good teamwork. So you're able to get past some of those. And again, that's the next development we're looking for at a Foot, is those rough edges to be smoothed out and strategically start looking on par with some of the big names. Really nice showing here on Dust 2, up by 2, 8-6. And you got to think about it too.
All it takes is one round.
Hot hand. He was 14 and 5.
Vitality gets some motion back in their fucking hips. And it's
he was definitely having his moments in that first half that could be the breaking points, right? We thought it might be earlier in the half. That Hero AK round I thought was going to be the turning point that would allow Vitality to grab control of this.
Again.
It's so
Yep,
ridiculous.
that's it.
Just no one landing that smoke today. Zaiwu has come through with the opening because of it as well. So they're going to be so frustrated.
As I was telling Apex to come look at this mid smoke, he's like, see, these idiots can't hand it either. It's not my fault.
Well, they're just slightly better. At least it still lands on the hinge. But
True.
Zaiwu didn't really make it into the sky.
No, it didn't. It didn't get anywhere. It was a lame duck.
Demons are fucking top.
All right, so
Zaiwu is just
giving them the
absolutely
opening kill here for
carrying
Vitality.
That Vitality, bro.
Let's see if they can somehow convert this. I
18
mean,
and
this would be a
7.
brutal round to lose.
Fucking
if you're
dive
Foot.
Mid to be split is the play. It would force Mezzi and Rops to make a decision at that B bomb site if they want to stay and try and defend, or if you're going to push in towards the halls. It's making Flamesy make a decision right now as well.
Here comes Coolio. He does spot the information that players just walked into the tunnels. Rops trying to deal with it. 5-7 at that range, still getting 1 kill. Flames hopping through the mid doors. That's a better weapon available. And the plant is coming in here for Foot, but it's a 2v3 in this post plant.
Yeah, well, Zaiwu might need to pick up the MP9. He might have to be a guy who goes in a little bit earlier with the HP. So Flamesy going to set up with flashbangs at only 6 health, and he almost got the peek he needed.
Yeah, well, now Jugs at cards. A strong spot with a lot of cover, and it's worked out for Jugs. It's now Flames coming back in. Jugs makes sure he gets all of them, holding from that position. Could have got a little scary yet towards the end of the round.
9-6,
right?
Sure
they move through to a 9th round victory.
Okay, 9-6, 3-round lead. Things looking good for Foot. And converting a 4 versus 5 on top of it as well.
Yo.
Benefit of obviously some weaker weapons for the Vitality side. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes with Zaiwu, I don't even mention the really good ones. Just like, yeah, it's par for the course.
That's crazy.
Well, they
Zaiwu's
all
got
out
us
for
up,
Zaiwu now. So we've been waiting for Vitality to get a bye here in the second half, but if Foot can overcome this obstacle, we're truly on, and we are on high alert. It could be another Blast Rifles Dust 2 loss for Vitality. Been a long time since we've seen that happen. Well, it's got worse, so. But maybe it grows tall, you know?
Grower, not a shower?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is.
It did grow tall, hell yeah.
Everyone's happy about that. We got Flames pushed up in the long... Oh, Shadow, here we go. Flames starts unleashing bullets early, Demon dead, and now that unfortunate reality is sinking in for Coolio that they have no control of Longhouse. It's completely taken. So what's the reaction here from Foot?
Especially when this is so clearly part of the tactic that you want to run, is having this kind of control. Stepping into this cave when you know somebody is potentially in there, is always taking down one of your teammates is going to be so tough, but they've got utility to try and handle the situation.
Well, there's the push in. Flames is not leaving. In fact, he's just won the round. So, Zaiwu also connecting with the AWP. Jugs will do what he can, but the possession of the bomb safely in the hands here of Vitality, a long way away.
Yeah, but I hate that out of Foot. I like, what are you just flipping the coin? Like, we were just going to assume he's gone away, or we're just going to see, like, no flashbang in. Coolio goes down. Opper's not prepared for anything. That's the people who had the bomb as well. Yeah, not the biggest fan of once Flamesy's position is known, of still trying to force the issue. Vitality's loving it, though. They got their 7th round off the back of that decision. The triple kill from Flamesy, and we're going to get our first time out.
Yeah, it's going to be called by Foot. A team that have an opportunity in front of them that many didn't expect was even going to be possible.
No, I mean, on some level, it's crazy that they're sitting here with a lead on Dust 2. A real chance, and you heard from Apex trying to snap his players and his team into place, trying to get everyone focused and locked in. I imagine he's having a similar convo right now, but they're applying a lot of pressure over to the Vitality side, which, yeah, that's the surprise with Coolio playing. And now let's see if they can actually continue responding, continue building upon this, and start getting to the edge of a victory, of stealing a map away, the most dominant map that Vitality's pool. And they might just have an upset on the cards.
This is Stinky Levi, everybody.
16 kills on Demon, 15 on Jugs.
What is that?
Missing a little bit of utility in this round is the Foot side of things.
Oh shit, he sees something. What is it?
But they're going to be quick and they're going to be decisive. Down mid we go, and they're going right through this smoke.
Oh yeah, they are.
You see my muffin over there? It's chocolate chip. You
Foot
can't have
special.
chocolate.
Here they come. Smoke in for that CT cross. Cemetery, Demon, Coolio, Krabeni, all making their way through.
Zaiwu needs a smoke break or they're in trouble.
Acquitted himself, breaking open the smoke. Now needs to land a shot. He will certainly do that. And then Mezzi out from windows, taking 2. So I was enjoying the build up to that round. I felt like it was going to be a cool round, but all of a sudden the kills come in from Mezzi and Zywoo, and you start to feel like the round's immediately dead. And in fact, it is. So Krabeni through the mid, so Vitality handle this one easily.
Yeah, one round with some motion back in their fucking
Vitality.
hips.
Give a...
They'll come back through and...
All right, so there we go. Apex getting fired up. Give a little credit over to Dust. He's one of the mentioned coming into this that he believes that this Vitality team has the best mid-to-B defense that he's seen. And at least in this round, there's some evidence of that. Lovely shot from Zywoo over the flames. Obviously, great coordination with Rops peeking out towards the window. And that mid-to-B split goes absolutely nowhere.
Let's go in! Sequin!
It does
Vitality's got their energy bringer.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we could use one of those right about now.
I wish we had longs. Okay, we've got Krabeni. Oh, we know what he can do with this. We know what he can do with this on Dust 2. The Scout taken out for an opening frag against Apex, who's no slouch on the Scout himself.
That's the kind of round you get once in your life. He's already had it. He can't do it again. Not possible.
Wait till you see, Jace. You'll do it again someday.
I had one of those rounds in 2007.
Okay.
And it's never happened again.
That was 6. So 6, 7, Jason, something like that. Oh, okay, Rops is taking Krabeni away. So that opening kill is all that he'll get.
Yeah, trying to just be sneaky, hoping maybe that one opening kill moved the defense away. It didn't. Zywoo's gonna get hunted down with the AWP, but he's got a teammate. That's crazy. He's actually gotten all 4 flames. He backs him up and steals every single kill. Zywoo.
Yo, you think he's getting one? Oh no, Zywoo's out of position. He's about to get overwhelmed. Nope, Zywoo just kills everyone. A collateral, of course, in the mix. Apex hyping him up as well. Happier with the start to the second half. Here we go, Zywoo's perspective. Sees all those players running at him. Gets away the collateral, of course he does, and then pulls out the default pistol for the finishing kill there.
Yeah, I mean, you could see her like thinking the op might get run down, and then the peek out from Flamesy to just be there and ready to help support and kind of give him some time to get comfortable is lovely. Deep utility in towards cave. Coolio waiting for his moment, and Flamesy gives it to him.
Apex not happy about that.
Just taking the time. Vitality not going to be challenging up through mid. Not showing any aggression on the CT side.
Chat, I think I want to play one while we wait for fucking...
here for Foot, but they are going to go directly into the B bomb site.
Yeah, they're walking.
I think I want to play one.
Is going to get pulled away. The loss of.
I think I want to fucking play one. I think that's what I want to do. Oh. Hello. I think we play one, chat. Oh, God damn it. I think that's what we do. I think we play one on cash. Oh, wait on this fucking... Either the G2 or the Faze game. I mean, either or. I'm fine with either or, but... It's kind of gross. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. It's kind of fucking nasty. I need to get some more stack track guns, bro. That's sad. I've had this op less than every stat track gun that I have, and I've got more kills in it than every stat track gun that I have. I wish this was stat track though, because this op is fucking sexy, bro. This thing is fucking sexy. I just need one more Team Dignitas in there. Maybe like on the other scope. Maybe like another one of these right there. Something. Something. Field tested. Well worn. Well worn. Field tested. Field tested. Minware. Field tested. Field tested. What did I have in here? That was the final offer. I gotta accept that one.
Let's roll.
Why did I make that noise? I don't like that I make that noise. I better have that motherfucker in my inventory. Okay. Like, this op is just fucking gorgeous, bro. Look at this thing, dude.
Let's have at it, mates.
Blurry face. What the hell? Alright. Alright.
Let's show them who we are.
Hello, hello.
Yo, yo, yo. B, 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 B.
Grenade out. Flashbang.
Damn, two more down there.
I'm gonna go back, eh? Nice job. Another save round. Oh, my jam's back on. Oh shit! Food versus Vitality. 11-9, chat. 11-9. 2 more rounds. They take the map. That's actually fucking crazy. Oh my god, Coolio's on a fucking 2K.
Grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Hey. 4A, 4A. Zanny Plug. What a name.
Deploying flashbang.
What's his inventory look like, huh? Model buckle. Okay. He's got a little something going on. Big ass motherfucker. Ooh, I kind of fuck with that, bro. Like the rose gold handle. Phase 2. Doesn't look bad. What are those bows we got? Some battle scarred Imperial blades. Not bad.
Come on.
Vitality took their timeout. I believe it's 12 to 11 or 12 to 10 maybe.
Laying down slowly.
We got 2A, 1 mid. I need to take 2B, I guess.
Throwing
I need to put the op down. I need to put it down. First game of the day, I need to put it down. Don't worry, boys. A grower, not a shower.
I believe you, man.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life.
Playing like fucking One Pixel. Playing like fucking One Pixel with the off that round, bro. Oh fuck, B. Heavy B or what? What we got?
Yeah.
Coming, Poppy.
Could be rotating.
Still one there. He's tag. Nice.
I think they're rotating A.
No, they're still there.
Ah, shit.
Oh fuck. One coming up mid. Nice. Sauce was gonna be there with op. Coming up mid. 12 to 10 vitality down. Foot just needs one more round. Tagged him. To your right. Nice, good round.
Didn't fucking hear that at all.
You mind grabbing my op again? Let me try this out again. See if I can do anything with this fucking thing.
We're in the clear, lads.
Thank you, sir. Chat on my GL. We don't need anything else on my GL. 3v2. 3v2 vitality. Got bomb. They're holding it.
Deploying flashbang.
Yo, fuck, I just ran on mid. On A.
Throwing fire.
Planting B. Oh, nice.
Nice.
So what do you guys think of new cash? You like it?
Yeah, it's
Hell
nice.
yeah.
It is. It looks very good.
Remember,
Besides just being audio bugs.
Yeah, bro. I lose audio every now and then on here.
Yup. Probably happened this game.
Mid. 12 to 11, chat. 12 to 11. Nice little beat we got going on here. To 11. Vitality's gonna take it to OT. They do not want to lose this Dust 2. They do not want to lose this Dust 2 round at all.
Laying down smoke.
Nice kill.
I suck.
Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted.
You suck. I suck. Nice. Good run. That's it. That's it. That's it. Wow. Foot 1. Foot 1.
Counter-terrorists win. Let's give it to them, boys. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Right on.
They got beef with their teammates or something? What the fuck?
Shit, apparently.
I cannot believe it's going to map 3, bro. If Foot wins this, that's fucking crazy. If Foot wins this, that's actually fucking crazy, bro. They beat Vitality on a map that they haven't lost in fucking, what'd they say? They're fucking, out of the last 44 games, they've won 40?
Throwing a grenade.
Oh, giving them back shots for real.
Counter-terrorists win. You're right on. You're right on.
I think they're giving up.
Let's move out. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Can't believe Foot won that round, bro. Just that game in general. Holy mag 7s.
Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Lol.
Nice.
Yo, he was like fucking sitting on that thing, bro.
Come on, let's go.
Let's rush B, rush B, rush B.
I planted the bomb.
Bro, the Glock is insane. Watch your vent. It was online. Well, it's Decider Anubis, brother. Wow, so Food lost on their map. They won on Vitality's map, and now it's the Decider. So let's just see who can play this Decider map better on Anubis. I have a feeling Vitality's not gonna lose this one, but
The guy's out.
I was rushing in.
that was probably the nastiest fucking, not the nastiest, but an insane flick I've hit. Silver 3. Chat, do we play again or do we watch this fucking third map, bro? Fuck it, we probably play again. It's just a time. Here we go, chat. Map starts now. Just kidding. It starts in like 30 seconds.
Let's roll.
Yo, I'm playing against Riley Reid and Johnny Sins? Wow. 17 hours on Counter-Strike played. And they've got butt plugs already. Okay. Makes sense for Riley Reid to have butt plugs. Damn, got some clutch cases, bro. And he got some fucking danger zone cases. And some prismas, bro. He got a little bit of goop on his account. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Oh, shit. 1,100 hours. Never mind, not 1,000.
Right, lads. We're on.
What's up, boys?
What up?
Map begins in 3 minutes, 34 seconds.
Go, go, go. Roger that. Throwing smoke.
Never done, Ben.
Yeah, we don't have time. Goodbye.
Deploying flashbang.
Fuck, eh. What's your behind, Ahmed?
Terrorists win.
You're behind.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Smoke! Laying down smoke. No, sir. Grenade out.
Nice green.
One tagged, one tagged. One van, one man.
Bomb has been planted. Throwing flashbang.
Fuck. Good try, brother.
Dude, I jumped that guy with the max gun and he had no idea.
Move! Laying down smoke. Grenade out. We took the piss out of them. Flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
Is it A or what?
Hey. He's tagged on A behind yellow. Nice. Pretty nice.
Diffusing.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No!
Terrorists win.
Dude, is that a Jamiroquai PFP?
Ah.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them. Need support. Need support now. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
One A man with op. A man, I think they're gonna come in. Bomb down A man. Bomb down A man. Nice, nice. Rotate A, boys. Rotate A. Bomb down A man. Nice. Hell yeah.
Champion.
Good round. Good round.
Holding here.
Can anyone afford a brother a gun? Doesn't matter what it is. Thank you, Green. So, Green, what happens when you get in the game and someone takes Green?
I killed him and then I get banned for 7 days.
Laying down smoke.
Hell yeah.
it's like the only reasonable thing to do for that.
Yeah.
Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted. Incendiary. Terrorists win.
So is green your favorite color?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Hell
like
yeah.
what I'm about.
Remember, this is bad.
So you like money for real?
Shoot everything that moves.
Only if it's green.
Smoke. Throwing flashbang.
You know what the second best color is though?
Orange.
Blue.
Hey, it's coming in.
Oh, we're good.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, call timeout. I lost my fucking audio. I gotta restart. Call timeout. Call timeout. F1, 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 F1. Oh, fuck. I guess I'll just play this around no audio. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa. Ended up not going fucking Anubis? Why'd it go nuke? Why did it go nuke? I thought Anubis was decider.
Let's roll.
Anybody got my AK? Did I lose it? No, that's fine. I'll just take this off. Fuck it. I think I lost it because I quit. I left before the half. Or before the round was over. Alright, boys. Well, we bring it back here, right? We bring it back. No!
Let's go.
Good answer.
No fucking way I lost audio again. I lost audio fucking again, bro. Oh, God's eye was going crazy right now. I thought it was gonna. Oh my God. How do I fucking lose audio again, bro?
Let's roll. Roger. Roger that. Need backup.
Yeah, that shit needs to be fixed ASAP.
Need support now. Need support. Throwing smoke.
Coming B, 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 B. Nice shots. Nice shots. Another one be me. Watch your vent, 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 vent. You. Nice. Nice.
Let's move out. Smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Hey, man.
Flashbang. Throwing fire.
One coming up mid. Mid, mid, mid. Riley Reed was last seen mid.
Throwing flashbang. Terrorists win.
What are you doing, bro? All right, Orange, you gotta help a couple brothers out.
There you go. Watch out. These boys have got
We
a bit of an
appreciate
arsenal,
you.
but they don't mind using it. Smoke.
Oh, fuck me.
Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
Here's some movement, hey, man.
Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Get him in. Oh, fucking flash. I mean, not really, but I'll tell you, good try.
Let us defend our land. We must work together.
Does someone boost me over here? Alright, I got fucking slammed. Nice round. Vitality's absolutely whooping ass right now. Just ready to fucking watch the Faze map, bro. We got like fucking 2 hours, 3 hours.
Now is the time.
Oh. 2 mid, 2 mid. On the yellow box backside.
I'm planting the bomb.
Shotgun and up. It's unfortunate, entirely unfortunate.
Throw to the guy.
Oh, up top.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Good try.
Terrorists win.
We just all rush one side here. B or A? What do you guys want to do? B or A? B, B, B. Be back soon. Nice, hell yeah.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Planted. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Huh? Alright, we go B.
We kill them, and then we go home. Flashbang. Swallow them. Throwing fire. Time planted.
You lived right there? There's no way. Yeah, except we go A over here. Follow, 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 follow. Wait, start walking now, start walking now. Wait till the clock gets to a minute.
Affirmative. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Pink, just shoot a random shot off. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. Util, util, util.
I'm planting the bomb.
2v3, we got this. Orange, you got more util. Nice, nice. 2v1, 2v1, 3v1. Oh, no. Shotgun, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. He's defusing, defusing. More on the left, more on the left, more on the left. He's gonna hold it. Nice. Good round. GG's. Sheesh. Poking me, eh? I gotta take a leak real quick. BRB, 1 second.
Bet.
Oh. Alright, brother. What's up, G?
What up, gangster?
Nothing, just streaming a little bit. Watching fucking Vitality whoop ass right now. Waiting for this fucking
Wait,
Faze
you're
game.
streaming or you're watching a stream?
No, I stream. I'm streaming.
Okay.
I haven't streamed in a minute, honestly. I've just been recording a lot of shit, but whenever it's a big tourney like this, I always typically tend to stream it.
Just throw it on real quick.
Yeah, throw it on, you know, maybe do a little reaction, you know, a little One Pixel type vibe, you know. Scheisse!
Well. You been fucking with Cash?
Yeah, bro, I haven't. Hold on, my girl's calling me. What's up, babe? What'd you bring for lunch today? Nothing. What are you having for lunch? Nothing. Why? I didn't bring anything. Oh. Vibes, I guess. Vibes.
Vibes indeed. I just put one of the googly eyes on.
Oh hell yeah! I seen what you picked up the other day, huh? Fade.
Yeah, I picked it up. I also just got some stickers for it too. These ones are super sick.
Hell yeah!
I'll show you. They're like $1.40 a pop. Not terrible. But I can't scratch these ones off yet.
You gotta wait 7 days.
Stupid baby howls.
Those are pretty decently expensive. Oh, nice. Some Red Bull OGs. Fuck yeah.
These ones are tough.
Oh yeah,
I love
those. Yeah. Those are the fucking capsules that I open 24/7. Is the fucking those. Doesn't have those. Exact
Oh, is that the
ones
one
in
with the
it.
phase?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same year capsule. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. I've been fucking with cash heavily.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just suck on it. I swear, all the games I played, I just get shit on. But just 'cause I don't know it enough yet.
My last game, I went 31-17.
Jesus. I'm getting absolutely annihilated on cash.
I mean, it's a cool map, bro. I definitely think I like the redesign. I like what they did with it.
Yeah, I like it visually too.
It looks good. That's like the nice part is that it looks good.
It definitely does. I just can't play on it yet.
Gotta
One day.
learn some stuff.
You trying to play Prem?
I'm not trying to play Prem. I'm always trying to play Prem.
Let's go.
I'm always trying to play Prem.
Finally got my way back up to 16-7.
I finally dropped down to 11-3.
Naturally.
It's alright. If I just hit 15K this season, I'll be happy with it.
Have you not hit 15 yet?
No.
Okay. I'll get you there.
Because all my fucking friends that I play with don't really play seriously, you know? They're like 2 to fucking, you know, like 2 to 4K. I got this little Minwear B-Tron from the Harley Quinn collection for my fucking weekly. This thing doesn't look bad, bro.
B-Tron? How do you spell that?
BEE-TRON. Honestly, this would probably look good with your gloves.
Why is it being stupid? There we go. Of course. God damn it. I could see the handle though. It looks like it would go well.
Well, if you like it, you
oh
can
yeah,
get
that
it.
shit is sick.
You can get it after fucking 7 days. So
I would, but I probably won't use it.
it's probably a whole whopping 40 cents or some shit like that.
Dude, I'm trying to get that little happy charm. That dude is so cute. I'm gonna put him on my what's it called?
Is it just called Happy Charm?
Be the monster. No. The charm. Little happy.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Oh, that would look nice
Hello?
on the Be the Monster, bro.
They have Lil Monster, but I don't know. I feel like that's too on the nose.
Yeah.
.911 was T-sided.
Let's roll.
Con.
Oh, sir.
Wake up, buddy.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I had a big ass 7 brew coffee this morning. Fucking ready.
Oh, you're dialed.
Oh yeah.
We must win.
I played like 8 games this morning already. Been streaming since 9 a.m.
You play 8 games already? Holy shit.
Yeah. All comps on cash though, so it is what it is.
At least you're warm though. Hopefully I can clutch up still.
Purchased
Damn,
my
those have a cool pattern.
Ooh. Purchased my my M9 this morning and my Blaze Skin gloves. So I just gotta wait for those to fucking
fade.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just gotta wait for those to fucking 80. Oh fuck me.
Oh shit, squeaky. Oh damn, we're all dead. Dinked one.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yo, what's up? Listen, why did we go long there?
It's actually outside, asshole.
We had the worst pistols for that shit. She just went ramp. Oh, we tweaked on it. That was stupid of us.
Sir, yes, sir, whatever you say, sir.
I was gonna say, this guy's gonna be insufferable for the whole game. Oh. He's got the king snakes, though.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well. Yeah, I purchased them this morning. They fucking say a 2-day trade ban on them, though, on D-Market before I can withdraw them.
Oh, that sucks.
That's alright, though. And I think I'm just gonna trade these king snakes and the butterfly towards my desert hydra.
Come on, let's go.
Now we got the big
Deploying smoke shield. Smoking.
Made it out.
Dude's lining up for me.
Silo.
Go down.
Oh, good frag. Didn't realize it was you.
I'm going up against a shotgun here.
We're saving.
Got her. Good round, boys. Good fucking shit.
I die here.
Oh, fuck, a shot.
Terrorists win. You will cry like babies before you die.
We'll get niggas we are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Delete the VOD.
That's fine. What are they gonna do? Get rid of my one viewer here? Just here for the clips, buddy. What made you change your name, bro?
I don't know. I kind of got bored of Penny User.
Smoking.
I just saw this Instagram reel of the NYC final boss, and I was like, you know what, bro? That's funny as hell.
This game's impossible to play. It's like.
I need to.
It's literally like impossible to fucking play, bro. I have a fucking RTX 4090. I have a fucking Threadripper. Like, I've got a stupid ass computer, but yet every time I fucking stream and I try to play this fucking game, I do nothing but lag, jitter, lag.
Shit frames. Oh damn, we're broke.
I don't fucking get it, bro.
Look, as long as we leave here with the
No way they're bringing this game back, bro. No way they're gonna fucking go into OT on this fucking nuke map.
Who?
Vitality's playing Futa, a team that fucking was
so nutty.
literally like in a Challengers League.
I can pull this up on my other monitor.
He's just hiding in the back of the site. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What stream are you watching?
Is there two?
Oh, Fort Worth?
Yeah, yeah.
You weren't kidding. It was in Texas. Holy shit. Where's Fort Worth?
I know all the outside smokes if you want to do that. I just need two.
That's in Dallas, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I probably could have went to that.
This team Vitality's playing literally is a second-hand team, and the fact that they took their map from them, and they're fucking holding their own on a decider game. One's rushing, one's rushing. You gotta be a fucking shotgun, bro.
How did I not see him drop or hear him? Hit him for 87 too. Damn.
Well, 3v2. I think they're gonna solidify this game right here. Oh my God, Zywoo's going crazy. Yep, 3v1.
Talking about.
Yep, that's it.
Let's go.
And now we're just sitting here. Oh, disgusting.
Nice. There's AKs up there. To your right. Other side. He's defusing! He's defusing!
Oh my God. Rest in peace.
AK save. Like, it's not even your fault, bro. That motherfucker was literally right there on site. Why was he not watching? That's the only thing I don't fucking get, bro. No, he just let someone jump straight in through fucking con. And it made no sense, bro. It made no sense. Like, how fucking idiotic.
Okay, we love our teammates. They're all great. I'm also shooting the bed right now.
Dude, no one's watching Trophy?
What do you? Nobody's with you at all. What are you talking about?
Ladder. Oh wait, no, that was
Secret. I might have to end my stream, low people, in order to play this game. I'm gonna have to end my stream.